Shields up, Iron Breakers. How's everybody doing? Today, we're going to be playing something that I've personally been spending a lot of my very limited free time playing, and that is Xenoblade Chronicles X. You guys might consider it's kind of a strange time for you to be playing Xenoblade Chronicles X, and it is. But the reason for that is because when Xenoblade Chronicles X came out, I was busy with a whole bunch of other stuff. And I let it slip through my fingers, even though, as it came out and in the following months, I think I've spent like 80 hours with this title, right? And I had an issue with my, I was going to say my Wii U, but the issue was not my Wii U. The issue was like a power surge that I had in a bad hard drive that I put on the Wii U. Because like the Wii U supports external drives and you can actually install games and play games from your external drives. So I had an external drive that I was using for my Wii U, and due to something that happened with my power supply on my PC, which literally exploded. I'm not talking a massive explosion, but there was a loud bang when that thing messed up. It was just like, it was literally like bang, and I was like, what the fuck? And that caused me to lose all of my saves for all of my games on the Wii U. But recently I've been starting to get back into Xenoblade Chronicles X because I think it won the second place in my best games of 2015. And the only reason it was second place is because it had some really fierce competition that year in the form of Bloodborne, which was, to me, the best game came out in 2015. But Xenoblade Chronicles really, really marked me. Super Kami Guru, I like my new subscriber tag. It's actually a sponsor tag. Sunbros for life. Yeah, dude. And I wish that the Streamlabs thing was working when you sponsored, because I have this really cool thing that I set up in there for whenever someone sponsors. So yeah, I can't wait for that thing to pop up on a stream eventually. Anyway, so I was talking about Xenoblade, and the title actually says that this is the best game on the Wii U, period. And in my opinion, that is just like a fact. We're going to be getting into some gameplay here. Soon. I just wanted to kind of talk a little bit about my story with this, because like right now, I'm actually playing both Xenoblade games. Where the hell is my 3DS? It's too far away, because otherwise I would actually grab my 3DS and show you that if you open my 3DS, it's got Xenoblade Chronicles, not the original, Xenoblade Chronicles 3D, which is like the 3DS remaster. It's got that on there. So, you guys are seeing some of the game's art, which I gotta tell you right now, technically, this is one of the most impressive games that I have seen, because it is running on the Wii U, and it's got the most impressive draw distance I've ever seen on a Wii U. Now, I believe that this is running 720p scaled. I'm pretty sure this is not 1080p, because I can see jaggies all over the place. It's very interesting, though, because I told people that, like when I bought my 4K TV, one of the things that I tested was how the Nintendo games look on it. And so I was telling my friends, I was like, dude, Xenoblade looks so good on my 4K TV. And they were like, you bought a 4K TV to play fucking Nintendo games? And I was like, dude, I don't give a damn. I bought a 4K TV because I wanted a goddamn good TV. I'll play whatever the hell happens to be on there. See, the God Emperor has joined chat. Hopefully you guys are all having a good time. But yeah. Let's actually get into Xenoblade itself. Today's stream is going to be quite a bit more chill than usual. You guys can see I don't even have my hat on because I'm just like full chill mode. Look at this receding hairline over here on my left side. It's like it's the worst. I'm getting that Vegeta hairline. All I need to do now is like dye it blonde and then like spike it up and I'll be a Super Saiyan. But yeah, today we're gonna be very chill. I want to do more stuff on the channel, which means that I want to, share more stuff that I'm playing with you guys. But it does mean that certain games you might not completely get the whole story, because I'm not gonna start this from scratch. As a matter of fact, we're gonna start like 90 hours into this. So yeah, but anyway, I've rabbled on enough. Let's talk specifically as to why this game is the best game on the Wii U. So, starting things up, we're going to do continue here, and something is going to happen, which if you guys have never played Xenoblade Chronicles, you might become confused. You're like, what the fuck is this? Squad? It's a multiplayer game? Like, what's going on? Lifehold squads? Conquest squads? Friends squads? So, unfortunately, I don't have a lot of friends that own a Wii U. And even less friends that own a Wii U and play Xenoblade Chronicles. So I always go for the Lifehold squads. Now, these are like these groups of players that the game pairs you with, and you can see messages that they left behind. I was going to say almost like Dark Souls style, but it's not like that. It's actually very different from Dark Souls. But I've actually minimized that because I don't want to see a lot of the player messages. But yeah, we're going to go into a Lifehold squad, but basically know that this is like for matchmaking purposes. And if you go to Conquest squads, you get a lot of multiplayer activity. So like your squad might get an objective to like, hey, you guys should kill a bunch of these monsters, and then you will get in-game rewards that you can use to purchase specific items and stuff like that. And there's this whole social asynchronous multiplayer component to it. But on top of that, there's also an actual cooperative multiplayer aspect to it, which reminds me a little bit of Monster Hunter, but not quite. But I never really did a whole lot of that because, again, like I said, I just don't have a lot of friends that own a Wii U and play Xenoblade Chronicles. But the multiplayer did seem like it was a lot of fun as well. Okay, so let's join a Lifehold squad. I was just trying to explain to you guys that these squad things, these are essentially multiplayer things. And they have both asynchronous multiplayer as well as regular multiplayer. Now the game is a little bit loud. I'm having trouble like listening to myself because, like I said, today is super chill. So we're gonna like take it a couple of notches down in terms of the voice and all that. So hopefully you guys can still hear the game right. Looks like we're in the Manon ship, and it looks like we actually have quite a few quests to do here. So this is my character. This is my party right now, even though my party is far from optimized, because ever since I restarted, I've been kind of struggling to find the class that I want to play, and I'll get into more details with that soon. As a matter of fact, let's get into the class details. Let's get into the class details. Let me just, before we begin, let me show you guys. Use a bigger camera here. So something very important for this game is also the use of the Wii U Gamepad. Now notice that I'm actually not playing with the Wii U Gamepad. I prefer playing with the Pro Controller. So we're playing on a Wii U. Well, this lighting is no good. I actually need proper lighting. Give me a second. Actually, no, I can't use lighting. If I use lighting, it's going to put so much glare on the Wii U Gamepad. Never mind that. But I'm going to have to try and explain to you guys why the Wii U Gamepad is so important for this title. So, for starters, if we go into the menu, you guys will notice there's no map. You have this little mini-map on the corner, and that's it. But the game itself has all of the map functions in the Wii U Gamepad. Now you guys are like, oh, so you can't actually use the gamepad to play because you have all that stuff in there? No, you can actually, at any point in time, you can do this, and it switches. Switches. You guys can see that it's got audio coming out of the gamepad if you want to. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that. And what the hell's the speaker on this thing anyway? Never paid much attention. I think it's like down here. You guys should be able to hear that. But anyways, the audio is on here now, and the game is on here as well. If only the camera would focus. And you can play the whole game like that too if you want to. I mean, you don't have to, but... and it's very playable like that. It's not an issue, but I just wanted to show you that. So, anyways, here is your map and all of the stuff that you can do in the map. So let me just tap this. No, wait, it's not this. Give me a second. Wait, more. And we want to tap this side. So this is the world. Probably doesn't look that big, but once we get outside, you guys will notice that it's actually pretty big. So we're going to go to the first continent that you have access to, which is Primordia. Can I hit here? Come on. Wicked. There we go. Here's Primordia's map. Now, this is going to look really confusing because the view that I'm looking it through, it's got a lot of stuff on it. So all of these are like activities and stuff that you can do in the game. Each of these hexagons is something that you can do in the game. You don't have to do all of these. Sometimes they will ask you to do like a percentage of a map before they let you move on with the world, with the main quest, so that you can actually, so that you level up and do stuff like that. Let me just switch the view here so that it's not as confusing. There. This is kind of like what the map looks like. And I can go to multiple of these locations, and you guys will have an idea of just how big the world is on these locations. So let me just select a random spot here. We're not going to be doing a quest or anything. I'm just going to teleport. And you just click anywhere on this map that has like a teleportation sequence. You can click any location on the map that you can teleport to. You teleport there and you fast travel. And now you guys are like, oh, you use fast travel a lot? Yes, you use fast travel a lot because the world is really big, but you can essentially navigate through the entirety of the world without hitting a single loading screen, unless you're doing like a scripted main mission. So the gameplay is actually very similar to the gameplay of an MMO, which is kind of an interesting concept if you think about it. At the same time, it is an open world game, and it gives you a tremendous amount of freedom. I'm actually not showing you guys what's behind me on purpose, because there's something there that I want you guys to see, for those of you guys that haven't seen it yet. But basically, when you start the game, you're this character, and let's take a quick look into classes here. So, I don't want to overwhelm you guys because this game is tremendously overwhelming. So I'm just going to show you a couple of things here. So these are all of the classes that you have available for your character. So the first time I played through the game where I had that 80-hour save, I went Bastion Warrior. The reason I went Bastion Warrior is because it is a class that actually uses a shield as a weapon. But I came to regret doing that because even though it was definitely my playstyle, I loved it, it was amazing, all of the story missions require that you have another character with you that is also kind of like a Bastion Warrior. So she is also using a Gatling gun and a shield. So it didn't make sense for me to have that class twice. And it was always bothering me that I would be on missions and I would have that class twice. So the second time around, I was like, I want to go as far away from being the tank as possible. I went the sniper route. I hate it. I mastered the sniper, but I hate it. I don't like it at all. So right now I'm working on Galactic Knight. Now, an interesting thing about the class system in this game is that each of these final classes has specific weapons that it uses. So like, for instance, we go up here to the Duelist, and the Duelist uses, you guys can see there, the Assault Rifle and the Longsword. So those are the signature weapons of that class. So if all you're trying to do is make a Duelist, those are the two weapons that you're going to be able to use. However, if you master a class, which is to reach rank 10, now ranks and in-game levels, these are all different things. Ranking up, all you gotta do is kill stuff. You kill stuff, you start ranking up. The tougher the thing is that you killed, the more rank points you gain, and eventually you get all the way up to rank 10. You can master all these classes. There's no limits. You can master everything. It just takes quite an obscene amount of time if that's something that you want to invest your time into. But the interesting thing is when you master a class, which you can see right there, the golden items is when I master this specific class. You can use that class's weapons with any other class. So the fact that I mastered the sniper class, the Astral Crusader, means that I can be a Galactic Knight, and instead of using the Psycho Launchers and the Photon Saber, I can actually use the Sniper Rifle and the Javelin. Now this changes the skills that you have access to because specific weapons have different skills. So right now, my character is a mix of a Galactic Knight with a Photon Saber, which is essentially like a lightsaber, and a sniper rifle. The reason I'm using the sniper rifle is because I'm not a huge fan of the Psycho launchers, and I don't want to level them up. So I want to have a class, essentially. What I'm working towards right now is to having a duelist. I'm not sure if duelist is going to be the class itself, but I want to be able to use an assault rifle and a photon saber. You always have to have a ranged weapon and a melee weapon, because that's just kind of the way that the combat works in this game. But anyways, that was just to kind of give you a brief overview of what classes look like. So let's move on. Let's show you guys how combat kind of works. Quinlan Long is saying, try dual guns and lance. I'm not a huge fan of the lance, dude. I've already used the lance, and I can use it, but it's just not really my style. Like, it's a really good weapon, I understand, but I don't know why. I just can't get into it. So, these are a couple of enemies. They're level 36. For comparison's sakes, I'm level 42. The two characters that are below me, Lynn and Elma, those are like two of the main characters that you're always hanging out with. And Doug is a character that I'm currently leveling up. He's an NPC. I'm leveling him up specifically for the purpose that there's a quest I can't do right now until I level up my affinity with him. And for that, basically, you just have to play with him. Now, these things you see on the ground here, these are like collectibles. So certain games will have stuff like mining and woodworking or something like that. This game just has materials throughout the ground, and you can just run wherever you want and pick them up. So navigating the world itself when you first begin playing Xenoblade Chronicles is just like this. You're just this one guy, and you're just running through the world, and you can kill stuff at your leisure. The game actually, I feel like it puts you too zoomed in. I think when you start playing your characters like this amount of zoomed in, but it lets you zoom it out to as far away as you want, and this is going to be important later on. I will show you guys why. Anyway, let's go ahead and kill something so that you guys get an idea of how the combat works. Now, if you've played the previous Xenoblade Chronicles, the combat system is going to feel pretty familiar. So, when you target something, you use your R button. You can target anything in front of you, and then you can also target specific parts. So I can target his tail, and destroying his tail is going to have a different effect than destroying his head. And all of these things matter in combat to a certain degree. It's not like super important, like if you don't want to pay attention to it, if you don't want to min-max. On regular encounters, you don't have to, but on certain boss fights, you will probably have to kind of min-max and really order your team to focus fire and do stuff like that. Now, on the bottom, you can see my abilities. Now, each of these abilities... Oh, shit. Looks like we're already in combat, so let's go ahead and engage. So, when you're engaging, you can choose between attacking from a distance, which is what I'm doing right now. Remember, I do have a sniper rifle, so I can shoot from pretty far away. Or you can switch to a melee weapon, which, like I said, I have what is basically a lightsaber. Now you can see that my team is doing all kinds of skills, and I'm just auto-attacking, because, I mean, this is not really a hard enemy. I'm just kind of showing you guys what the stuff that you can do. So say, for instance, I want to do this skill right here, which is a sword skill. I just go ahead, press A, boom. He's going to do that special attack. So a lot of your time when in combat is spent cycling through your skills and optimizing what you do with your skills. Now, certain skills will deal more damage if you're attacking your enemy from the sides, from behind. Other skills chain together. Certain skills cause debuffs on your enemy, like you can topple your enemy, and if he gets toppled, then you have other skills that increase the amount of damage that you deal. Basically, there's a whole variety of combos that you can do with skills, not just with yourself, but with your whole team. So you can have someone on your team do something like beam resistance debuff, which means your enemy will be less resistant to beams. And then if I attack with my photon saber, which I believe is a beam weapon, it is going to deal additional damage. And if I do special attacks and all that stuff, it is also going to deal more damage. So the other thing is, whenever you do a different attack, so like for instance, these two attacks, I already know that these are melee attacks. You can see that by the symbol on the bottom there. Like, this UI is not the best UI, and I really hope they improve the UI for Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which is coming out for the Switch this year. I definitely hope they improve the UI, because like the UI is very hard to comprehend. But anyway, these are 2 melee attacks that I can do. And then I also have my ranged attacks. Whenever you do a ranged skill, it automatically switches you to ranged attack mode. These are my 2 attacks, which is why I'm not a huge fan of the sniper, is because the attacks are not super impressive unless I do something like this, which is, look at this. Boom! Now that's a massive hit, but it uses a lot of mana. Most of your attacks are just cooldown based, but some of your special attacks, the one that have TP on the bottom, which you can't really see because I can't cast them right now, but the ones that have TP on the bottom actually cost a resource that you have to gain by defeating enemies. Now, these right here are 2 buffs. One of the buffs applies to the whole party, increases the range damage. The other one just increases my crit. And then I can switch back to swords, wreck enemies. These quick time events are actually pretty important. Because, like, if you get the quick time events just right, you will get specific bonuses. Some of those bonuses will increase damage for your whole team. Some of those bonuses will increase damage just for you. And some of those bonuses will trigger something which is called a soul voice. By the way, the timer that is going on right there on the top right-hand side, that is the amount of time that I've played the game. You can subtract about 16 hours of idleness from that, and that's more the correct time that I've played. So I'm around the 80-hour mark, so to speak. But anyways, I was saying, sometimes those things will also trigger these things. Now, these are very interesting. Like, you look at this and it's just, what the fuck is that? What the fuck, you insane? And it's like, these are your soul voices. So whenever something happens, like you can see the trigger over there. Preset, draw melee. Character starts a battle by drawing a melee weapon. So this is what triggers this preset. And then this will trigger that quick time event that you guys see with to press the B button in time. And if I do that, I can choose between one of these 3 things. Everyone can either do 100% more damage, or we can inflict stagger 1 on the mob, or we can gain 200 TP per hit, which, speaking of which, I should just do 200 TP, because the way that I've been playing, I need a lot of TP. These voices, I did these when I started playing the game, so I haven't really touched them all that much, but like there's a lot of min-maxing that you can do with this stuff. I'm not gonna touch too much on this. Your NPCs also have this, but you can't customize it. They each have their own soul voices that they do, and they can buff you, and so from time to time you'll hear stuff like the NPC saying, now use an aura. That means if you use a buff at that point, you're going to trigger their soul voice, and they're going to deal more damage and stuff like that. There's, like I said, there's a lot of complexity to this game, but you don't have to focus on all the complex aspects. Oh shit. Well, we're dead. So here's the cool thing about Xenoblade Chronicles. The game has no problem just killing your ass and leaving you there on the ground dead, and you're just like, what the fuck just happened? Like, that happens if you're not paying attention, which is the case here, because I'm just talking with you guys. I'm just like slacking and trying to tell you guys why this is such a great game. But there's basically enemies that are way above your level. Like, this is the first area, so you will be running here with level 5, and you'll be running next to this level 39 monster. Now, this particular monster is not aggressive, so it's not a problem. We can actually go up to him and see him if you guys are curious. Like, look, this is a, I believe this, because of its size, he's called a tyrant. But this guy he's like kind of peaceful. He's just like hanging out. You can kill him if you want to. And actually, this is level 39. So yeah, I could take this on. Not like we are right now with something else that I'm going to show you. Which, for those of you that don't know about Xenoblade Chronicles, I think it's going to be an interesting surprise. But yeah. The combat has a lot of complexity to it, but you don't have to focus on just the complex things, because if you just, just try to focus having fun with it, and eventually you will figure out all of the mechanics. I myself am 80 hours into the game, and there's still a lot of stuff that I haven't done. Like, for instance, you look at my gear, my ground gear, and you will notice that none of my gear is upgraded. It's like, doesn't have any upgrades, and I could upgrade it. I know how to do it. It's just, I'm not really bothering, because I kind of feel like I'm still, even though I'm 40 something, like, I'm not really having trouble completing quests and stuff like that. So I'm not bothering fully upgrading and optimizing my gear, because there's this whole thing that you can do to your gear to optimize it and put stuff on it and just like really min-max the crap out of it. But I'm still optimizing the class that I want to make so that I have the machine gun, photon saber, and once all that stuff is in place, then I will start min-maxing my gear and doing all of that. Now, for those of you that know about Xenoblade Chronicles X, whenever I press start here, you'll notice that my Moranium is full, and you guys are like, oh dude, you gotta go spend it, you gotta do the thing, and it's like, we're gonna chill, guys. We're gonna chill here today. We're just gonna be super chill about everything that's happening. So, this is your, like I said, this is your basic experience when you begin the game. Now, let's talk about when you get a little bit further into the game. They put something else on there, which are these things. Now, this is where, when we teleported, these things were here. These are my 3 Skells that I've purchased. Well, I purchased 2 of them, and one of them the game kind of gives... Whoa. What was that noise? Is that a really loud noise? Let me check on what the hell is happening. Okay, as I was saying, they give you one of the mechs. Let me just see which mech they gave me. I customized it, though, after they gave it to me. I think... Is it this one? No, this one is the one I bought. So the one they give you is this one. Yeah, they give you this one. I customized it a little bit, added a couple of weapons, because you can completely customize these mechs. And then I bought this one for myself, which I think was the most expensive one. I mean, we have like 4 million in funds right now, so 4 million is a reasonable amount of money for the level that I'm at. I mean, it's not impressive, but it's pretty decent. And this was another mech that I bought, and I need to buy one more mech so that I can actually have 4 mechs in my party. But mechs are expensive, so I haven't really been spending a lot of time just like purchasing those. Hey, we have a new subscriber, Axis Love. Thank you very much for subbing. Now, these mechs have their own set of gear. And once again, if you're someone who likes customizing stuff, good God. Just look at this. This is my mech. You can change all of the colors of the mech itself, not the weapons. I don't know how to change the colors of the weapons, if you can even do that, which is why my mech is like black and red and it's all badass looking. And then you have these green colored weapons, which is kind of weird. We have 3 mechs, like I said. Now, the mechs have their own levels, and they're fixed, so you can't level past the level that they come with. So my mech is a level, I think it's a level 30. Not exactly sure where to check. Oh, there it is. It's a level 30 mech. This Urban is the one that they give you for free. This one's a level 20 mech, so it's considerably weaker. And then the Layla is another mech that I've purchased, which is kind of like a glass cannon equipped with just damage dealing stuff from afar. Like, this is very much the epitome of a glass cannon. Sometimes this damn Skell dies faster than the Urban one, which is of lower level, which is very frustrating, but still, you kind of need Skells past a certain point to progress. Now, Skells, they completely change the way the game works. So I'm gonna board this Skell, and you will see that my other team members, they each have their own Skells assigned, and now we have a party of 3 Skells. Now, the Skells have a completely different set of skills. So everything that you've learned so far... Also, Skells don't begin by flying. Usually at the start you have to run around through the world like this in their transport form. But I've already unlocked flying, which is pretty cool. Because let me tell you, there's a lot of exploration stuff that I wanted to do that required flying, and I couldn't do it. Anyway, this is one of the reasons why I told you it's so important that you're able to zoom out, because like when you're in a mech like this, you're gonna want to zoom out, particularly because like the default zoom in when you're on the mech is something like this, and you're just like, dude, I can't see a damn thing. All I see is mech all up in my face. So you zoom out, and now let's take a look at the way that you do combat with mechs. So you'll notice that all the skills have changed. The skills that you now have are based on the gear that you equip on the mech, and those are what dictate what kind of role you're going to have, if you're going to be more tanky. So in a way, your base class has zero influence on what you do with your mech. So you can be a DPS class on a tanking mech. You can be a tanking class on a DPS mech. Whenever you're on your mech, things are different, basically. And it's, like I said, it's like a whole new game. Now, your mechs deal considerably more damage, which enables you to take big monsters like this one. So let's take this one. He's a little bit bigger. Boom! So this is my attack. Oh, they actually binded him, which I have a special attack, takes advantage of bind. So that's going to do a lot of damage, as we saw right there. Then we're going to use this attack. That's going to give me a little bit more of aggro than the rest of them. And then we have this special sword attack. Also, I equipped my mech with a flamethrower so that I could burn them. But this attack right here is the bee's knees. Flammo. This attack is AoE, which means we also hit those little innocent bystanders that were over there. And it's like, well, that's too bad. Now, the attack I just did there was actually an attack that takes advantage if you attack from the back, but I'm actually not a huge fan of it because I've been building this mech to be tanky. So, yeah, let's actually do this. I love this attack. This attack here is my favorite. It's like a special charge that you can just charge the enemy with. I can also do a shield to protect myself and gain resistances. And then I also have this beam saber thing. Now, from time to time, this thing will trigger, and you're inside the mech, and when it does this, basically a lot of your cooldowns have reset, so you can just start spamming skills at them. And it actually happens quite often. It's very satisfying. The first time it happened, I was like, the fuck is happening? So we're going to actually use the advantage of attacking from behind. We're going to do a lot more damage. Check this out. Boom, boom. And now let's do the blade from behind as well. Not that this blade deals that much more damage from behind. Is he still alive? No, he's dead. But we still have a couple of stragglers here. We're going to take those out. I also have a secondary weapon, which is like, it's like one of those, what's that weapon that you have on the, on Bloodborne that you can kind of do a stabbing motion and then a spear comes out. I forget the name of that fucking thing. But yeah, it's like that. I have a weapon like that on my mech as well. But yeah, different weapons lead to different skills, and Skells completely change the game. Now, I've recently added the Skells, so the Skells are still... I don't want to say they're new to me, because I've kind of mastered them enough to the point where I've unlocked flight mode, but I still have played a lot more as a ground class than as a Skell, but pretty much since I got my Skell, I've been almost exclusively killing everything with the Skell. Now, the problem with that is that killing stuff with a Skell consumes fuel, which you guys will see that you have Skell fuel. Also, flying with your Skell consumes fuel as well, which I can now do. And flying is so satisfying because, like, you guys have no idea how long I've been exploring this world from the ground and trying to kind of like climb these mountains in weird ways so that I could like reach spots that I wasn't supposed to be in. And I want to say that I've gotten to a couple of spots in the game that I didn't, that I probably wasn't supposed to be on at that time, which is very satisfying. It's like this game has probably provided me with the best sense of exploration I've ever had in a video game, simply because there's so much to explore. And like the art style of the game, like this is a testament as to what you can achieve with just art style. Now you guys remember we saw the map, right? And right now the map probably seems small because I'm in a Skell and I'm flying, but like if you can picture not having this Skell and actually traversing the world by land and trying to reach all of these locations, trust me, the world is fucking huge. And even with the Skell and flying and all that stuff, oh shit, what level is that? 37. We can actually kill that. That's a boss, by the way. The purple thing around his level, that means that that's a boss right there. Which also means that there's probably a quest at some point where they'll tell you, hey, you should go kill this boss. But yeah, unlocking flight was something that I was really happy with. Enabled me to do so many more things than I had done before. Wow, there's another Skell down there. What the hell is that? Is that yet another Skell? I don't know what that blue thing is. I actually want to check it out. I don't think it's a treasure. It's probably something for a quest, but let's go ahead and kill this Skell. So this Skell Level 51. I'm not sure if I can take it on, but let's try. If I can't take it on, I can always just run away. So it's not the end of the world. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, we can take this guy on. I mean, there are more of us than there are of him. Boom! Get your ass down there. Also, by the way, I changed the voice to my character to be the same voice as the original Shulk. So you guys might recognize that if you've played the original Xenoblade Chronicles. This should take care of him right here. And he is down. Oh, we also got a rare head. And we ranked up. Like I said, killing stuff ranks you up. We're currently rank 6. I want to get to rank 10 with this class as fast as possible, but I've also been doing a myriad of quests. Oh, look. Oh, shit. That was an enemy. Weird. He was not active earlier. Okay, let's attack this guy. He's level 55, and levels in this game actually make a considerable amount of difference, so even though we just killed at level 50, I'm not sure if I can take this one on. From the damage that we're dealing, yeah, it looks like, yeah, it's fine. Wow. Kind of flies around. Oh! Wow, the animation on that. Beautiful. Hadn't seen that one yet. Oh, you prick. Looks like Doug died. That's okay, though. Oh, no, don't kill my mech, because then I'm going to have to go to base and repair it. Layla's about to die, like I said. That mech is like the ultimate glass can. I think it's going to die from this barrage right here. Yep, there goes the mech. Which means we're going to have to go back to base. Whoa, it almost took me out. Like I said, levels make a huge difference in this game. So the fact that that dude is like 13 levels above me is a big deal, and that's why he was doing so much damage. So these things are stuff that you explore, and you gain treasures and credits and stuff like that from picking up the stuff we just picked up. Did I lose both mechs? Oh crap, I lost both my weaker Skells. Kind of sucks, but hey, it gives me an opportunity to go back to base and fix that up. Now, when your NPCs lose mechs, it's not a big deal because insurance covers mechs lost by NPCs. But if you lose your mech, you're gonna have to pay quite a bit. Like last time I had to pay for this mech, it was like 300,000 credits, which is a lot. If you take into consideration that I have like 80 hours of gameplay and I've amassed 4 million, and losing a mech is gonna set me back 300,000. It's like you really don't want to die when you're in your mech. So we're gonna go to the gonna open up the hangar in the barracks, and it's gonna, like it says, insurance replaces your Skell, so you don't have to pay for it because the NPCs, they're not too bright and they tend to lose their mechs left and right. So this right here is like your headquarters. Now my headquarters, all of this stuff is customizable, so like you can customize the color of the floor, the color of the highlights, the logo that shows up. Now I specifically picked the Pathfinder's logo because that is the division that I joined. So whenever you do certain activities in the world, you get rewarded with points. So like right now I have 960 points for the activities that I've personally done for my division. I chose the Pathfinders because like Pathfinders is a division of exploration, kinda. At least to me it felt like the more exploratory division. And that's something that I did for a long time in the game. Like I wasn't even doing quests. I was just roaming through the world doing this thing, which is Frontier Nav. So let me show you guys something else. It's like we've been talking about all the systems that this game has, and guys are like, wow, looks like it's pretty complex. The stuff that you've shown us so far, right? The classes when you're in the ground, the way that the mechs work, all this stuff, in and of itself seems like, you know, that's a full game. But it's like Monolith Soft was not happy with just that. They had to add on top of that. And they did something that I thought was brilliant, and let me show you. I'm going to show you Cauldrus, because that's the one that I've completed. Okay. So, what they did is they added these spots in the world. You guys can see that they're all connected. These are, what do you call them? Probe sites? I don't know. But basically, these are locations where you go there and you plant a probe, and then it starts generating revenue as well as that Moranium stuff that I was telling you guys about. And as you can imagine, if you have something that's just passively generating revenue for you, one of the big things that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to try and get as much of those as possible. So that was something that I spent a lot of time doing before I had the mechs, before I had the ability to fly. I would be running through the world just trying to bypass enemies and trying to get to those frontier nav spots and trying to plant these probes down so that I could gain the currency and stuff. And it's so satisfying. And then there's another mini game, which is you can then place probes on these locations, and you use them again. You use the Wii U Gamepad to do that. You place these different probes and stuff, and depending on the way that you place those probes, you're going to get more or less resources. So you're looking for those treasures. Hey, we have a new subscriber, Officer Tobe31. Thank you very much for subbing. When you're looking for those treasures, like I showed you guys a treasure earlier, you pick up those treasures, and there's a lot of chances that those treasures usually have probes on them. And so you go to these sites, you put the probes down, and you stack them up. So let me try and show you guys an example of a really stacked zone that I have. So this is probably my highest production zone. This is my highest production zone in Xenoblade Chronicles. Right now it's Noctilum, but I want to change it to Cauldrus. It's just going to require a lot of investment and a lot of time. You guys can see that all of those have the red outline. That means that they are gaining bonuses and boosts and all this kind of stuff because I put a bunch of probes that are of the same level. They're all together. They're all level 8. And they're generating like crap ton of resources whenever I'm playing the game, which is why I have like 4 million and all that stuff. And again, it's another system that they've placed in the game, which is not essential. You don't necessarily have to do all of it the way that I did, which is I was just like exploring, but at the same time, it just felt so natural and so good. Like I was saying, this game motivated me to explore its world in ways that no other game has ever done before. Like I've never seen a game where I just kind of felt I just want to go out into the world. Like there's all these things to do, all of these quests, all of this stuff, which I still have a lot of them to do. There are all these quests, and I'm just like, but I don't even want to do the quests. I just want to like go out into the world and explore and see all the different things. So you guys have seen Primordia, and now let me show you a different map, which is going to be quite the departure. So Primordia is kind of like one of those lush green places, which is why they start with that, which is beautiful, but at the same time, it's not particularly, visually impressive, right? You've seen that before. Maybe not at the scale, because like the scale's another thing. Let's actually talk about the scale too, because the scale's a pretty important thing for me in this game. So let me see. Let's go to a spot where we can see New LA from a distance, and then let's approach New LA so that you guys can see just the sheer sense of scale that you can get. So we should be able to see New LA from here. It is very much massive. Okay. So I'm teleporting to a location in that same spot that we were at, and I'm going to look at the human city, because the human city is so big that you can see it almost anywhere. So looks like we're actually pretty far. This mountain here is covering it. Let's not mess with these mobs, because right now I just want to kind of show you. Look at how beautiful this sunset looks too. Like there's a day-night cycle in the game, and during the day, what happens is different than what happens during the night. Right? So anyway, we're in our mechs, and we're gonna exit the mechs for this. So we're gonna go on foot so that you guys get an idea of how big the world is, right? So that's the human city, and you look at it from here, and you're like, that's not too far away. It's not too far away. It looks like a reasonable sized city, right? So it's not too far. Okay, let's start running there. Don't worry about the mechs. Whenever you teleport anywhere, your mechs show up by default. So let's run all the way to the city. Also, to give you guys an idea, the distance that we're running Let me show you guys on the map here. So the blue arrow is where we are. And the spiky stuff at the bottom, that's where the city is. The city is the spiky stuff that you guys see at the bottom right there. Okay? That's to give you a frame of reference. Now let's run to the city. And also notice how the big monsters, they're showing up like all the way over there. Like that monster's pretty fucking far away. And these monsters are really cool looking too, and some of them have these really wicked animations. But I do kind of feel that the combat sometimes is... Oh, shit. Switch the scene there. But I do feel that the combat can be so overwhelming and daunting that it is going to be hard for a lot of people to get into this game. There's also no fall damage. If the game had fall damage, it would not incentivize exploration as much as it does. And there's a reason why the game doesn't have fall damage, but I don't want to explain to you because it can be considered kind of spoilery. And for the start of this video, I don't want to get into spoilers, but in this video, we're going to do Chapter 10. If I can. I'm not sure if I can do Chapter 10, but I'm going to try. So you can see one of the bigger monsters over here. This monster's fucking huge. I never fought one of these before because they're just so massive. Now, this particular one is level 50. I still don't think I could take him on. Oh, shit. Is he aggressive? I can't tell if he's aggressive because, no, he's not aggressive. He's passive. It's just when I targeted him, the thing went berserk, and I thought, like, this thing's going to eat me. It's going to kill me, and I'm going to die. But just look at the size of his fucking toenail. His toenail is bigger than your character's. You know, like the sheer sense of scale in the world of this game is something that has always fascinated me. But anyway, as you guys can see, we're currently getting closer to the city. I've had to circle around. I'm actually looking for a gate. Looks like the gate's a little bit further ahead. I mean, we're close enough to the city that you guys can see just that little bit of distance that we walked. You can see how much that is in the game world, which is quite a lot, particularly if you're on foot as opposed to actually on a mech. And now you also get a sense of just how big this fucking city is, which is just like, look at this. Look at how big this damn city is, you know? Like, this thing is so big that you're left wondering, like, how the hell is the game even rendering this from the distance that we were at? You know, I think that is one of its most impressive things. Like, everything in this game has a sense of wonder and amazement and scale that I've never seen in any other game ever. Ever. Like, the stuff that this game does with the Wii U hardware, like, it should be a fucking case study. Not just for how impressive the draw distance is, but also how beautiful the artwork is and just the sheer sense of scale that you have as you are playing in this world. But like I said, this area is actually one of the least impressive areas from a visual standpoint. Like, it looks great. It's a beautiful looking area. I love it. It's probably one of my favorite areas in the game, actually, because this is kind of where you begin. But at the same time, I just wanted to show you guys, because like I have access to all the maps in the world right now, and so I wanted to show you a different area. So we're gonna go to Noctilum, which I think Noctilum is probably the most visually impressive area, and you guys will see why. So we're going to teleport there. Look, notice how this is one of the games that also does like the best use of the Wii U Gamepad, because like the Wii U Gamepad is always here, it's always running, it's always showing you your map, so you don't have to like, okay, I want to pause and I want to go look up my map. No, you're always in the action. And you always have the map next to you. Like right now for me it's a little bit awkward because I have the microphone in front of it and whatnot. But you never have to like stop. And like, okay, I need to stop, need to look at the map, you're always in the game, you're always playing, doing all this stuff. So this is one of those things I told you about, which is a frontier nav spot. You come in here and you place the probes down, which I've already placed this one, which is why it's got the circles around it. This is sending data back to the city. So technically speaking, this is a spot where you place the probe, and this probe is sending data back to your city. So these things are pretty important. And you guys are like, oh, but you place a probe here, animals can come here. No, the probe is placed like it gets fucking drilled into the ground, so it's really deep on the ground. I don't remember exactly how deep it is, but it's pretty deep. So anyways, I was telling you guys that this is one of the most visually impressive areas, and you guys are like, I haven't really seen anything that's that impressive yet. Very well. Let's get to it then. I think we actually have to go closer to the entrance. So we're going to go into vehicle mode, which interestingly enough, this vehicle mode doesn't actually spend fuel. So it's like the most economic way of traveling through the world. Now, like I said, imagine traveling this without... Oh, look, a treasure. Should actually go grab that real fast. And it's so seamless, the transition between getting into your mech, leaving your mech, picking up a treasure that you found... Oh, crap, I was pressing the wrong button. Picking up a treasure that you found throughout the world and all that is just super seamless. And it just feels great to just go through this world and explore it. Okay, now we're gonna go through here. I'm actually looking for the bioluminescent location, which I don't exactly remember where it is. I think it's down there. Like, the bioluminescence in this area is beautiful once you get to actually see it. Another cool thing about flying is that you can actually just fly up and then you can start gliding down like this. So you can just be like, okay, I'm gonna fly all the way up here. And now it's like, I don't feel like spending any more fuel, which interestingly enough, I'm not spending fuel right now. I don't really know why. Sometimes the fuel gauge seems to kind of glitch in Noctilum, and it just stops working. I don't know what the deal is with that. But then again, it's not really a big deal. I think we're almost at the spot that I wanted to show you guys. Isn't it over there? Am I getting confused? No, this is the link bridge, yeah. So high up in here. And the tunes, they always have these really cool tunes that totally fit each situation, and it's very Japanesey. So there's a lot of people that are not going to be fans of it, but I personally enjoyed it quite a bit. Okay, we can see the bioluminescence. It was actually in the first area. So from here on out, we're gonna glide. This is the gliding. This is not gonna spend any fuel, and we're all just like gliding through the air. Zach Karinis, is it multiplayer? It has multiplayer, but it's a separate thing. It's like, it's multiplayer here is like Monster Hunter missions, basically. You're not going to be roaming around the world with 4 players. But okay, this is the area that is a lot more visually impressive, particularly when you're exploring it for the first time. Like, you can see all this bioluminescence stuff happening here. And I just think this area is beautiful. Right now it's actually a little bit foggy, which the weather is also dynamic, so this actually clears up and it becomes more light up throughout the day. And there's this whole way of navigating this area too when you're on foot, which just, when you're starting out the game and you're just trying to explore an area and you're trying to go to places on foot before you actually have access to a Skell, which the Skell itself enables you to jump considerably higher. And then you can also get the flight mode later on. Is this guy aggressive? Holy shit, he is, but he's level 14. That's why he doesn't want to fuck with us. He knows I'll mess him up if he tries anything. Like, this is one of the areas that I thought was a lot cooler looking. But this is also a very dangerous area. So early on in the game, the first time that I came here, I was just navigating this, but avoiding pretty much everything that I could find, because like every monster that was here was so much higher level than me, and that kind of becomes its own game as an explorer, because like I said, they will put really high level monsters in an area where you will be going by and you'll be like level 10. Like, you can come to this area pretty much whenever you want, but like, it's expected for you to come here at around think it was level 14, and you can see that you have these mobs that have the red eye. It means that they're aggressive. And there's aggressive level 38 mobs in the area. Whoa! There's actually a boss here that is going to fuck me up. And his name is the Iron Eater. That is kind of, that's kind of ironic. Yeah, that guy right there, that boss, level 39, Sarko, whatever. Unless I'm on my Skell, that thing's gonna fuck me up. Which is why I'm running away, because I don't feel like dying. Not that there's a penalty for death. There's no real penalty for dying unless you're on a Skell. If you're on a Skell and you die, then your Skell explodes and you're going to have to pay for the repairs of the Skell. There's also a treasure around here somewhere, but I don't think I have enough skill to open it up. The treasures are also different kinds of treasures, so this is a bio treasure. It probably requires level 3. No, it's actually level 2. So this is also another system that you have, which is as you rank up as a blade, which we're currently rank 7 in terms of blade. As you rank up, you will gain additional things. As you can see, it is now becoming daytime. Oh, and there's a really cool looking thing in here too. There's like a massive ball. Like, you see that thing right there? Oh shit! God damn it! Okay, this one we can take on. You gone ahead and you messed with the wrong motherfucker right here. Goddamn level 36 Crusher Mortiful. I'll tell you. So I'm actually overcharging my skills a little bit here, which is, if you see that little green thing, if I use it when the green thing's maxed out, it's going to deal more damage. And now I use these two, and it's going to deal considerably more damage, but still, like I said, I'm not particularly happy with the sniper class, which is why I want to switch. Okay, but as I was saying, that thing right there, I don't know what level it is. Oh, god damn you. You can imagine how annoying it is trying to... How annoying and challenging, in a way, it is trying to just explore this area without being constantly attacked. Because like I said, I was exploring this area at level 14, going by these aggressive level 30-something monsters and just trying to run past them and come up with schemes that I could go around them. Which you guys might be like, oh man, but that's annoying because you're trying to, you're trying to bypass monsters. But in a way, if you think about it, it is one of the purest forms of exploration, because like, you're trying to explore a location and anything in that location can kill you, so it becomes kind of like a stealth game in a way. And I don't know, for some reason that I always found it was satisfying, and trying to like climb stuff. Like for instance, if I was in this area right now on foot and I was trying to explore and see what the fuck was going on, I'd probably try to climb up this mountain, which there's probably ways of doing that by like trying to climb onto different sections of this rock. Let me see if I can avoid this guy here. So that's something that you do a lot as you're exploring. Like, you see these things? These are those little annoying plants that are popping up, which is why I'm like going around them now. Oh, and there's also caves. That's the other thing. So like in here, you can't even bring your Skell inside this cave, because as you can see, the cave is kind of closed. All the caves have the same music, though. The music in the caves I always thought was pretty fucking boring. And specific caves will sometimes have big-ass bosses and stuff. Like, I can actually show you a much more impressive cave later down the line, but I wanted to show you that big boss down there. As a matter of fact, let's actually go die to that boss so that you guys actually see it in action. So when I first saw that thing down there, I was like, there's no way this thing animates. This has got to be like a wreck or something, right? That's like the first thing you think. So I was just exploring this area, super innocent with my level 15 character, and I'm just like, oh, look at this thing. This thing looks cool. I want to look at it. And look, there's even things to pick up over there and whatnot. I'm sure this is fine. So I go in here and just look at the size of this fucking thing. And so this is just the boss. It's just out in the goddamn world, and at any point in time you can come here and try to fight it. I wouldn't advise it, but the first time I saw this thing animate, it scared the shit out of me, because Here's the thing. When you find, like, teleportation zone close by, you're cool, you're good. But I didn't have a teleportation zone close by, so I'm just coming here and I'm like, wow, this looks so cool. And then I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck is this? Like, look at this thing. Even now, this fucking thing is impressive. It's the guardian deity, Gor-Ra. Like, look at him. Like, look at the animations on this fucking thing. Are you kidding me? It's just like one-shotting. It just one-shotted me. Isn't that impressive? And now it's like firing missiles and killing everybody else in my party. It's a level 60 friggin' mega boss. Yeah, it's alive. It's alive, you guys. It's fucking impressive to watch. So that's something that when you see that at such an early level, you know, that's something that just motivates you to want to play the game more, because you're like, dude, I want to fucking come back here and I want to wreck this guy. And I'm not even close to being able to tangle with something like that. Even though I have my Skell and all that stuff. Like, my Skell's only level 30. That thing's level 60. So I need at least 4 level 50 Skells. And I need, like, 4 beefed up level 50 Skells. Let's put it like that. But anyways, you guys have seen 2 of the areas of the game. And you've seen a massive boss. Let me show you guys another boss and another area. This is kind of like... Today's video is almost like a guided tour throughout the world of Xenoblade Chronicles X. Because, like, I think this game is so underrated that it blows my mind that there's not more people talking about this game. This game does so many things right. You know, you've got multiple classes that you can level up. You got relationships that you develop with characters. You have an awesome story about these alien races that are trying to wipe out mankind and how there's all these conflicts that are happening. And then it's not as simple as that, because, like, the alien races have their own infighting, and you actually find out that some of the aliens are freaking actually really honorable, and you try to convert them to your side. Like, let me tell you guys, if you guys have played this game, if there's anyone in chat that has played this game right now, or anyone in the comment section, you're watching the VOD, I want you guys to just type in the comments, because I don't want to be the one to say it. If you've played this game, and if you've played through chapter, I believe it's chapter 8, which is when the aliens attack the city, I just want you guys to tell everyone how fucking awesome that chapter was, because I almost feel like I'm just fanboying all over this game, right? But I don't want to be the only one to say it. I want people to actually share their experience. Like, if you've played Xenoblade, if you finished Xenoblade, like, tell people what you thought about it. Because I kind of think it's important that a lot of people are actually not aware of this franchise. And it blows my mind every time that I'm trying to talk about this and people don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. Mr. Boone says, yo, it was lit. Yeah, dude, the friggin' invasion of the aliens, like... And there's stuff that happens during that invasion that I was just like, what? It's fucking mind-blowing is what it is. Anyway, we're going to go to Sylvalum so that I can show you guys another area. And I also want to show you guys the look of another boss. Angry Draken says, it's not the game is good, it's kind of zero marketing. The remove of the boob slider and mostly the Wii U. Oh yeah, they also censored the boob slider, which I thought is kind of fucking stupid at this day and age. To censor a game like that, it's just really dumb. Like, seriously, censorship in video games should not be a thing. Now guys, this is like a much lesser version of the thing that we saw in the water. Like, I could probably actually take this guy on, but I don't feel like doing it right now. Because I'm probably going to lose 1 or 2 Skells, and then I'll have to go back to base, and I don't feel like dealing with that. Anyway, I wanted to show you. This is another area. This is Sylvalum. This is like a white sand looking location. It's got a special thing that happens here from time to time, which is the world kind of becomes really foggy, and you can't see a damn thing in front of you, and it becomes almost impossible to navigate. That sometimes happens here. But what we're going to do is we're going to take our flying Skell. Oh shit, what the hell did I just aggro? Because I can't even fucking see it. Whew. Luckily I was able to avoid whatever it was. I didn't even see what the hell I aggroed. Where the hell was it? It was like level 70 something, and it was golden, and it was going to eat my face. Where the hell was that thing? For a second, I thought I was going to lose my Skell. I thought that was it. I was like, well, I guess I'm going to have to pay 300,000. I legitimately do not see what the hell just attacked me. That is so weird. That was creepy as hell. Like, the thing about the boob slider is that it doesn't affect me in the slightest, because whenever I play RPGs, I always prefer playing male characters. Unless the game is designed, you know, unless they have a female lead and you're supposed to play with a female. But like most of the games that let you create your own character, I'll just play a male. But I think it's stupid this day and age to be dealing with that kind of censorship. Like, look, we're all fucking adults. And even if you're a 15-year-old boy, you think they're not watching a 15-year-old boy or girl, or even a 13-year-old these days, you think they're not watching porn on the internet? Like, are you for real? You really think a boob slider is that big of a deal this day and age? Come the fuck on. Get out of your goddamn high horse. And I'm not just talking about devs and stuff like that. I'm talking specifically to like the commissions, the regulatory entities that do this stupid bullshit. Because I know that the devs don't want to do it. It's more work for them. It's just the regulatory bodies that do this. Like, fucking, it's 2017. Like, stop censoring video games. Don't be a fucking idiot. It's just like, you should just not do it. Anyway, this is another boss that I thought was pretty fucking impressive. Like, look at that thing. It's like a bat that's hanging off of the ceiling. Like, when I first came in here and I looked at it, I was like, holy shit, look at that goddamn thing. That's insane. Taking a look at it. Let's see if I can run around without aggroing it. Look at that. Look at the design on this goddamn thing. This thing will probably just one-shot me. It's level 97. It's a level 97 boss. It's called Farces the Everqueen. It's a female. Yeah, this thing will just like flat out and fucking one-shot me if I get even anywhere near it. But yeah, that's another thing I wanted to show you guys. Doesn't that look cool as hell? That thing looks friggin' cool as hell. It's just there's so many things that I want to fight in this game and I still haven't had the opportunity. Like the first time I entered this location, I was just like, again, it's that sense of exploration, and this is something that I only got to recently because I only recently unlocked flying, and you can't get up here without flying. But it's just so cool. Oh, yeah, see, the thing that I told you guys is happening right now, so you can't see anything in the map right now. This is like a weather condition that happens in this map and makes it damn near impossible to navigate in here. Because you can't see anything. You can just run into something extremely dangerous and die. Like, this is insane. I'm falling down. Oh, looks like there's this is one of the nav beacons, so it should be reasonably safe close to the nav beacon. And we're in the ground. And look, you can't see a damn thing. There's like a level 49 monster in there, but there might be more monsters in here that you can't really see. So each of the levels has like its own thing. So this one has this. Then there's another level. Let's actually go there. We're going to Oblivia now. For those of you that know what Oblivia is. Oblivia is a desert-looking location. So this is like a very deserty looking location, but at the same time, it's still very satisfying to explore this area. Oh, is it gonna rain? Because for a second there, I thought I saw a little bit of a lightning storm going on. Because like I have a boss that I'm supposed to kill in this area, but the boss only shows up if it's raining. So that's kind of been a bit of a problem. There are certain quests that you can only do if it's raining, and it's very frustrating, but exploring this place is pretty cool because it's got like these huge discs, which you guys can see here, which I believe some of these might actually be pieces of the ship that the humans come into, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember every bit of lore about the world, so kind of sue me, but Yeah, I think that these are like bits and pieces of the ship that you kind of arrive in. But I mean, just going through the world like this gives you guys a sense of how huge the world is. And you guys are like, oh, why does it matter how big a world is if there's nothing to do on it? To which I can simply reply by showing you the gamepad and tell you each of the hexagons in there is a different activity. Some of them are quests, some of them are boss fights, some of them are nav points that you're trying to conquest. So each of these spots in the map, and this is not even the whole map, like let me actually zoom out. This is the whole map. Each of those little hexagons you see there is something that you can do, and this is just for the map of Oblivia. So just to give you guys an idea. So to everyone that says, oh, it doesn't matter if it's that big, if there's nothing to do, there's more things to do in this map that you can do in a fucking lifetime, almost. I mean, I wouldn't say in a lifetime, because I believe there's probably people who finish this, But you see, this was one of the things that I was really, really frustrated in the Game Awards show. And it's like, I'm not frustrated as in, you know, a lot of people will be like, oh, this fucking award ceremony sucks or this and that and the other. I'm just like, the reason I'm frustrated a little bit, and it's not even a big deal. Oh, crap. This is actually a lot higher than I thought. It's not even a big deal, but it's just like, I kind of feel that people are so busy you know, worshipping Witcher 3, which by all means, like I've said multiple times, is an amazing game. Witcher 3 is a super impressive game. I think the game is great. It's not, I mean, the combat is not really something that I personally am into that much. But I think from a story point and the way that they do side quests is unheard of. It is brutal. And I think it's a great game. But when in the Game Awards, they announce that, and the nominees are, and they start naming games, and then suddenly Witcher 3 Blood and Wine, I was like, come on, guys. I know that it's a big expansion, but come on. The game's already won, like, Game of the Year, RPG of the Year, and, like, all the accolades in the video game industry that you could possibly win, like art direction, soundtrack. Like, it's won accolades for everything, and then some. Oh, looks like we actually have a quest here. See, this is what I'm talking about. There's, like, quests all over this place. What the hell's a maid doing here? Hey, how you doing? Well, that's another day shot. Counting back from deadline. That's nowhere near enough time. Yikes! You screwed up. No one will trust you with another assignment. Girl, you're hosed, so hosed. Well, hey there, Urkon. Thanks again for before. My Skell's running good as new again. That said, I've been sitting here taking a long, hard look at the deadlines on the assignment I've taken. And it ain't pretty, so now I'm figuring out my next move. Offer to lend me a hand on her current assignment. Oh gosh, no, I couldn't ask that of you. So this character, May, you meet her throughout the game multiple times. She is extremely incompetent. She never knows what she's doing, and you always have to do most of the stuff for her. But it's just an example of one of the quests that you kind of just run into as you're roaming the world. Well, that's really kind of you. I feel like a monster for asking, but maybe I could lean on that kindness one more time. Right now I've got one assignment to gather a couple of magical finding rods and a pair of redwood aprica antlers. Also, I have another especially nasty assignment that requires 80 angel stones. Whoa! 80 angel stones? The third one to find ebony avello eggs, and either the redwood aprica or the magical finding rods. Oh crap, I don't actually know which materials I have. Let's go for the aprica antlers, whatever. 2 ebony avello eggs and... Oh, looks like I have nothing of this, so I would have to kill avellos and other things in order to get these materials. Alrighty. But it's like, this is a quest that I could go do right now, or not, because I have tons of other quests to do. As a matter of fact, what quest am I even on? Orpheum just recently was just it's a Mia, gather 2 cylinders. Oh yeah, I'm also doing another quest for Mia in another location. Jesus Christ. I'm also supposed to go to Cauldrus, save someone. There's all these other side quests that I have to do. 7 mole worms in Oblivia. Planetary Pioneer. There's, trust me, there's enough quests for you to like be doing quests for a long ass time. Hey, Gru Wanderers in chat. How you doing, dude? Yeah, I'm gonna check out the Neo demo this weekend, more specifically tomorrow. But right now we're doing some Xenoblade Chronicles, bro. Okay. But anyway, next thing that I'm gonna show you could almost be considered spoilery, like, because I don't know if you guys plan on playing the game for yourselves or not. I gotta tell you, if you own a Wii U, I cannot recommend this game enough. This is, without a doubt, in my top 10 games of all time, easily. So yeah, I would highly recommend this game to anyone that owns a Wii U. And potentially if the Switch, with the launch of the Switch, if the Wii U drops in price, depending on how much it drops, I would almost say this is so good. Then again, I think this is going to get ported onto the Switch. I'm pretty sure they're going to like do a port of this to the Switch. Basically, if at any point in time you have a chance to play this game, I highly recommend this game. Okay, but as I was saying, let's go ahead and let's take it to the Blade Barracks. Let's actually spend some of this Moranium that we have here. Actually, let's go to Administrative District. Because even inside the city itself is friggin' huge. Mr. Boone, Rhea, are you looking forward to Xenoblade 2? It is the thing that I am most excited for out of that whole presentation, is Xenoblade 2. Easily Xenoblade 2. Okay. So right now we're in the city. I would actually like to show you guys just how big the city is, because this is another thing. So this is New LA. This is the city. And you guys can tell, this city is pretty fucking big. That right there is the residential district. It's where people live. That right there is the commercial district. So you have your coffee shops, your clothing shops, all that stuff. And that right there is the industrial district, where they do research and they craft stuff and whatnot. And then this one right here was called the in development part. But then we allied with a race of aliens, and they brought their spaceship. This is an alien spaceship, and these guys are allies. And here's another thing, like, if you go everywhere in this game, you do not have a loading screen. It's just, I usually use fast travel, so there's loading screens for that. But like, if you go to each location, so like for instance right now, we can actually drop here and go inside the alien spaceship. We can exit our Skells. And boom. Here's the alien spaceship, the Manons. This is the Manon spaceship. Actually, we have some kind of quests to do on the Manon spaceship. Let me take a look here. Where am I supposed to go? I know that there's some quests in here. I think it's on this side of the ship. Let's check that out real fast, because this is where I was when we started live stream. Yeah, there it is. There's 2 quests in here. 3 quests in here. I'm actually not sure what the hell I'm doing. What's this? Oligorida. Thea, have you eaten today? I know how you feel, but you must care for yourself. It is important. I know, thank you. I am all right. You are not. You never dance as you once did. That is proof. Are you Blade? One finally comes to our aid. You must lay fallen warrior to rest. He was Quega. Thea has to be his... What? He stayed in oblivion, fought ganglions so we might escape. He died as a proud warrior. He deserves a prone death custom of spirit rest. Wait a second. These Manon are prones? Oh, these are prones. Oh, that's right, because now we're also allied with the prone. I forgot about that. His body must be eaten, then he will know peace, then Thea will know peace. Oh wow, they want to eat their dude. Oh, looks like we completed whatever that was. This happens sometimes. Sometimes certain requests, you do them, you've already done them, because I do so much exploration of the world that sometimes they'll ask me like, oh, I need you to go to this place and plant a nav probe down or something, but I've already placed it, so sometimes you just automatically complete quests because you've already been kind of going through the world and doing stuff. There's a lot of lore to every race in this thing. It's always impressive. Express interest in seeing Thea dance. Brasov. Yeah, sure. Let's see you dance. Contact me when you find Quiga's body. It is an Oblivion Barbarian Desert. I will explain details of Prone Funeral there. And there's another one here. Are you also a Prone? Wow, we're doing all kinds of quests with Prone. This guy seems like he's really upset.
Lend us your help.
It is you, the one who saved us from the Ganglions. I saw it myself. You fought like fierce Valdileo. I have much respect for you, so you are best one to decide. I cannot ask Liana because she has too many opinions. Heptana or Eniana? Which one will be my mate? Ask Nemir if it's really alright for you to decide. Can I really decide? You are a brave warrior with keen judgment. I know you will choose wisely. My grandfather is old. I want to celebrate marriage with him, but his remaining days are few. Decision cannot wait. I ask for your help. There's a lot of quests that are also like this, where you're just like supposed to go out and find stuff. Talented weaver, more domestic in nature. The Muir women are rare among Prone. I find her dear. Both are women to treasure, but you must choose one. Tell Nemra to marry Heptana Logur and Yana Spikar. Go with Heptana. So you prefer strong-willed mate of your own? Yep. She would send even Ganglion running. I feel most assured at her side. Make no mistake, I would also fight. But good. I will need Heptana. Will you inform her? She is hunting in Westgate Plate of Primordia. I will also hunt. I must gather items to make Horn Ring of Betrothal. This will seal our marriage. That's cool. But anyway, enough with the side quest. Like I said, I want to do Chapter 10. Let's see if we can actually do Chapter 10 or if it's going to be too hard. Because there's the possibility that I'm not leveled up enough or powerful enough to do Chapter 10. I've been... I think it was Chapter 9 was particularly hard for me. I had a really tough time going over that one. But anyways, this is where you come to do your main story bits. Like I said, this whole area is customizable. I even have holograms over here with some of the enemies that we fought. Like, this is one of the major Ganglion enemies. This is a big beast that we fought during Chapter 8, during the siege. This is the mech of this chick over here. She came at me with this mech, and I beat the ever-living shit out of her. And then there's this chick. She is the one who runs around with this big guy right here. But yeah, these are holograms you can customize. You can do all kinds of stuff in here. What's this? Oh yeah, these are quests that you can do. And here is the multiplayer lobby, which, as I told you guys, there are also multiplayer missions, and this is how they work. You come over here to the network console, go to active missions. No missions available to join, which means you can kind of, I think you can create your own, right? You can go to squad missions. Yeah, and there you go. You create this mission, and then anyone can join. So this requires level 1, but it will upscale, and then you gain rewards, as well as you gain this nemesis. There's a whole other aspect to the multiplayer as well. But the thing is, when you go into multiplayer, you only take your character, you don't take your NPCs with you, which is why you kind of need other players to be with you, because the mobs are, you know, they're not necessarily going to be easy. Anyway, let's start Chapter 10. I think it's Chapter 10, right? If you accept the story mission, you will not be able to switch out essential party members or accept any affinity missions until the story mission is complete. Yes, let's go. Story mission.
What should I whip up today?
I've eaten all these things. I haven't eaten something fancy yet, so I guess we're going to eat foie gras.
That is a great idea.
Also, she has, if you see the stuff on her hair, that's from the original Xenoblade.
Thank you, Lindley. Is Lindley cooking something else now? Tatsu can't possibly eat any more corn.
Don't worry, this is something new. One of Earth's great delicacies, foie gras.
Foie grub? Foie grub sounds delicious. Maybe Tatsu try some when Lindley finished cooking. Can Tatsu help?
Actually, you can. In fact, I can't make it without you.
Oh, really?
I just need one little favor.
Of course. Tatsu is at your disposal. What can Tatsu provide for Chef Lindley?
Your liver.
Lindley.
Oh, just remembered. I have goose liver.
Lindley did that on purpose. Lindley is vicious and nasty.
Lindley is vicious and nasty.
All right, everyone, dig in.
Oh crap.
Manage to outdo yourself every time.
It's all about the ingredients. Right, Tatsu?
Right, let's get started. Well, before that, I need to clear something up.
Commander?
I know you're wondering. After the bogus Lifehold lead, we had the Pathfinders turned inside out. Sure enough, we found evidence that someone messed with Frontier Nav. They planted that phony data.
You mean...
We got a spy. That's right. One of our own is working with the Ganglion. This was an inside job.
One question, Commander.
Like we don't have enough to worry about. And here I am, sending you all out right into that death trap. Damn it. I don't know what else to say, except I'm sorry. I hope you'll forgive me.
Tatsu like Muscle Man better when he angry and yelling.
Zip it, Pipsqueak, or you'll be seasoned and fried by breakfast.
Tatsu has a point, though. It's not like you to dwell on mistakes, Commander. Especially when they weren't your mistakes to begin with. Wouldn't you agree?
So, you guys have noticed that I've been messing around with the camera. Whenever you're in these briefings, they let you freestyle the camera, so I usually go to first-person mode and start looking around. Absolve the commander of any guilt. Tell Elma a simple apology isn't enough.
Well, but...
No buts about it, sir. And no more apologies, okay? We survived, after all. Now let's see that surly taskmaster we all know and love.
That's right. Your orders, Commander?
Well, put it that way. Who am I to argue? Alright. Touchy-feely time is over. I've got your next assignment. We need you to head out and fix a key data probe that's on the fritz. It's way out in northern Silvalum. We'll get you the coordinates.
Yes, sir. With pleasure. Repair missions are my specialty.
That's why we picked you. That and the Ganglion have been quiet lately. Too quiet. I don't like it.
Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing.
In your report, the Rawbeard, was it? He made it sound like they've got a base tucked away. Someplace with black rocks and lava. That's gotta be Cauldros, yeah?
I think it's a safe assumption, yes.
Well, anyway, as you might have guessed, the idea of a big old Ganglion base here on Mirror.
Thanks for subscribing, Dio Brando.
Agreed.
And with WoW sidelined, we're gonna have to pick up the slack.
Yep, so let's get that probe fixed, alright?
Okay, this one right here is to just go and fix up a probe. Of course, something bad's gonna happen. So here's what we're gonna do. Since I have to buy... Oh crap, 9%. This is how much energy we have left.
Really getting down to the wire here. Where in the hell is that core?
Actually, I can't tell you guys. It's like it's a major spoiler if I tell you what that number is. Well, let's just say if that number reaches the end, right now it's at 9%, if that reaches the end, it's really bad. It's really, really bad, and we're all fucked and we're all gonna die, basically. So, yeah. That number always keeps dwindling down as you progress through the game. But it doesn't... Oh. Okay, this is probably gonna be some spoilery stuff, so if you don't want to be spoiled, this is your last chance. Ooh. Holy shit, that's a big ass something.
Yes. Aren't you the most beautiful thing ever? We are gonna have so much fun together.
So we beat this chick, and now she's upset because she got her face beat. Okay, so that's a Skell, and that's a big ass Skell too. That's gonna be a problem. We're gonna have to outfit Lynn with a tank Skell. That's what we're gonna do. Although I kind of don't want to buy a Skell now, because I think that once I reach level 50, I'll be able to buy level 50 Skells. So, kind of feels like a waste buying a level 30 Skell at level 42.
What do you think, Dagon? Shall we pay another visit to our human friends?
Oh, bring it, bitch. Bring it. Bring it. She's not even Ganglion. I think she's Rothian. Oh, here's the Ganglion leader.
Grandmaster Luxor. Grandmaster, sir.
I heard you the first time, imbecile. Lower your voice in my presence.
It's the recently completed Zufar, sir. Breeze made off.
What did you say? Why would she do that? Why does everyone in this confounded organization think they can do whatever they please?
He's really upset. He's just really upset. Poor guy. I almost feel bad for him if it wasn't for the fact that I really don't care a damn thing about that guy. Repair data probe installed in Sylvalim's Delusion Mountains. Okay. So what level are we? I almost just want to power level to level 50 so that I can buy a level 50 Skell. Because, like, again, it's one of those things that right now it feels like it would be a waste of money to buy a level 30 Skell, which is why I don't want to buy it. I've already spent a crap ton of money on Skells, so I'm going to try and do the mission without the level 30 Skell, but if I struggle, I might just go ahead and buy a level 30 Skell. Which, to be honest, I think is what the game expects you to do. They expect you to just run around. Once you get to the level that I'm at, they expect you to run around with 4 level 30 Skells, which I don't have. I have like 2 level 30 Skells, 1 level 20, and I've been saving up like friggin' Scrooge McDuck, because that's just what I do in video games. So let's see. What was it that I want? Oh yeah, I want to spend the Moranium, so let's spend that real fast. So this right here is another subsystem, which is these are companies that develop weapons, and you can buy these weapons, and if you level them up by providing them with Moranium, which is what I get from those Frontier Nav probes that I was talking about, they will develop better gear and whatnot, and I've been leveling them up. All of these are maxed out. Level 5 is max level, and I'm just now maxing out Nopon, and it looks like I'm still missing 2 of them, because I probably have to do side quests to get more allies, but yeah, that's pretty much what that thing's about. Anyway, let's teleport into Sylvalim. So usually whenever you're doing a quest like this, what you do is you go up to the map when you clear out the clutter. You go up to the map and you'll have like a dot that's like, if you guys can see it, you should be seeing something like glowing close to the middle of the gamepad. Hopefully you guys have seen it. Anyway, basically you then look for the closest teleportation point from there and you just head out there. Or, if you feel like exploring, you can fly all the way there, or you can run all the way there. You can do it whichever way you prefer. Lightning Blaze 100. How much longer do you plan on streaming for? I don't know. I would at least like to try and see if I can finish Chapter 10 on stream, but we'll see if that's going to be a thing or not. Whoa, that's a big-ass monster. Now let's board our Skells, just in case we get into trouble. Oh, looks like that's the damaged probe, so I just have to go over there and fix it. And cutscene.
Yep, that is definitely one busted probe. Hang tight while I run a diagnostic and see what I can do.
Shadow Threader, the music in this game sounds amazing. It is.
Do it. All set. Sorry for the wait.
Well done, as always.
All in a day's work. One thing, the problem we had here wasn't unique. It's bound to affect the other probes sooner or later.
Oh,
We
man.
probably should patch them all to be safe.
What?
Is Lindley serious? Friends want to go stitch up every probe on all of Mira? Tatsu will be Grampy-pon before Friends finish.
Simmer down, Potato Skin. It's not that bad. I fixed this one manually, but now I can upload that patch and fix all the other probes throughout the network at once.
Phew. Whatever Lindley talking about, Tatsu believe her. Tatsu do dance of relief not to fix so many probes.
Yeah. We have planted a lot of them, haven't we? And really, what's it gotten us?
Hmm?
Not just us, everyone. All of Blade, all of NLA. We spent all this time on Frontier Nav, you know? What if we never find the core? Then what do we do? We've searched all over this planet looking for the Lifehold core. What if it's not even here? What if the whole thing smashed to bits when it crashed down?
You know that's not possible.
Do I?
Our consciousnesses aren't here. They're controlling these MIMs remotely from the core. It can't have been destroyed. In fact, it has to be somewhere relatively close, or we would feel the lag.
You're right. I just...
It's okay, Lynn. I know you're tired. It's been a long couple of months. Being inside these MIMs takes its toll on all of us. It's only natural to feel like this. But I promise, it's going to be all right.
What were they thinking when they designed these things anyway?
Hmm? What Lindley mean?
These MIMs. Why would you make an artificial body that can cry tears? So embarrassing.
Well, lots of reasons. Tears lubricate the eyes. They flush out dust and debris. And unwanted feelings, too. You feel better, don't you?
I guess those MIM makers knew what they were doing after all.
Well, if I ever see them, I'll be sure to tell them you said so.
Thanks.
Hmm? Friends hear that?
Here she comes.
There! What is it?
Bring it! God, I love this music. Holy shit.
Lynn?
She brought a fucking mothership.
Really, really big.
Is it headed to New LA?
Bigger than Caravan big! Bigger than even legendary Frontier Village big!
Its transponders aren't responding to our IFF signal. We have to assume it's hostile. Take cover.
Well. What do we have here? A little appetizer of sorts before we hit the city.
It's going to the city. God damn it, bitch. Bring it.
Wait. Something that size, on that course, must be targeting NLA. We can't let it get anywhere near the city. We have to put a stop to it here.
Abandon all hope and prepare to run. Swear to defeat it here. I'm an Ironbreaker, goddammit.
I figured you'd say as much. Remember, the entire city is counting on us.
Let's knock this big piece of junk right out of the sky.
Their audio balance is sometimes way off. I think it's because the Japanese actors...
Stopped running? They're even dumber than I thought.
Yes. Thanks for the little insight, genius. Now sit back and watch while I burn the human scum alive!
Bring it. Okay, so before we begin, what I was saying about it is that sometimes I feel that the audio balance is kind of off, where the music is way louder than the dialogue, and I think that's because you guys know, if you guys have seen the Japanese voiceovers of any game, you guys will know that like the Japanese are just like they're always screaming, so it probably makes more sense in Japanese. And then when they localized it, it became kind of, you know, I don't know, that's what I think. I'm not entirely sure.
Sure,
Anyway,
you can do this the hard way.
it's only level 39. Please.
We should weaken them just to be
Okay,
safe.
let's go.
Launch the
Concentrate
rocket
fighter.
head.
Actually, let's fly. What the fuck are we doing here?
You wish. Nice.
Okay, bitch, here it
Try to do
comes.
some damage.
Okay, we're not really denting it almost. Okay. We really need to be dealing more damage. Is this thing just like trampling me right now?
That's intense enough. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I wonder if I can attack it from behind. Oh, it's turning around. Okay. How about if I do this and then... I don't think that worked out.
Sorry. I can't seem to get fired up.
Okay, whenever this thing moves, it deals a crap ton of damage. We're gonna lose one of our mechs.
Starfall Rondo! Starfall Slay!
I owe you one.
Have some more!
Okay, I'm not gonna be able to abuse a lot of the stuff that I usually have, so let's just spam skills. Now, if I spam skills, I'll probably be able to reach overdrive. And if I get to reach overdrive, then I'll be able to spam skills even harder, which will enable me to do a lot of damage. So that's what we're gonna go for. We're gonna give it the spam.
Touch me up.
Let's see if I can maintain aggro as much as I can, because I have the heaviest mech. What the hell is this? Oh crap, this thing has ships?
I'm in trouble.
Okay, this is a problem. So it's like a carrier ship. I'm gonna lose this battle.
Now take the shot and topple them! Have some more!
Luckily the Layla mech is still up at least. Oh shit, those are missiles.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Oh god, that hurts so much.
This thing's a
Yeah,
wreck!
we're gonna die.
Hang in there, mate.
No!
That's what I need.
Okay, I need to get to the ground. What the fuck is that? Oh shit, there's like all kinds of ships in the ground there.
You're tough. Touch me up.
Oh, wow.
I owe you one.
There is no way.
This is tearing me down.
Yep, there goes my mech, and I'm down. Yeah, there's no way I can beat this without having more mechs. Which means it's time to spend some money, boys.
Violent streak. Well balanced. This is tearing me down.
Sidewinder!
This Look at the amount of ships they have out here. What the fuck?
Let's get fired up. Flame club.
Jesus. Okay. So basically, we're gonna need more mechs, which is fine. It's just I wasn't really planning on it. To be honest, if I wasn't doing the live stream, what I would probably do is power level to 50, and then come back here with level 50 mechs and just utterly abuse that thing. Which might just be what I end up doing. I gotta be honest, because I really don't feel like spending money, because the level 50 mechs are really expensive, and spending money on a regular mech now just feels like counterproductive. So I'm probably gonna postpone this fight for now, which is why I said, like, I want to do chapter 10. We'll see if I can do chapter 10, but doesn't look like that's gonna be the case. So we're gonna do some side stuff that we have here. What do we have in terms of side stuff? We got Riddle the Arrogant. I think I should be able to beat this guy now, which should give me a decent amount of experience too. But I think he only shows up at night. What time is it? It's 10 in the morning. So we're probably not gonna... Is he only at night? Appearance is rare. No, it's not only at night. It's just he doesn't appear all that often. So let's see if we can find him. I vote we nuke it from orbit. I don't have nuclear ordnance yet. That's why I need the level 50 mechs. I think the most expensive level 50 mech actually costs more than I can afford. Also, I don't have my mech, and I'm already going to have to spend a fortune repairing my mech. I almost forgot that. God damn it. Like, watch this. This is what happens when you don't have your fucking insurance anymore. The game's gonna, like, destroy my wallet right now. Watch the game be like, hey, your mech got blown to bits. Guess what? Yeah, the insurance replaced these two lost skells with my big one. Look at what it's going to say. Hey, how would you like to pay almost $400,000 to salvage your mech? I'm trying to friggin' save the human race, and they're talking to me about money right now. God damn it. Also, we got to refuel them. Because, like, my mech is... Actually, I can't. I don't have uranium. It's a serious problem. Like, see, that there's a serious downside to losing on a mission like that. So, let's see if we can kill Riddle the Arrogant, gain some experience, and do some more side stuff. But yeah, you guys, believe me, this game is so worth it. But the thing is, again, like I said, I'm also playing the game very... What the fuck? Oh yeah, I'm trampling these poor things. Look at them get trampled. Hey guys, how's it hanging? You guys enjoying the trampling? Evil Rurikon trampling little blottas. I ain't got time for this. Let's actually see if we can find that Riddle character. There he is. Oh, crap. He's level 58? There's no way I can destroy this guy. Also, what's this? Why do I have to kill these dudes? Why do I have a quest to kill that ocean lophid? I don't know, but I could probably kill this thing first.
Get ready for a whipping.
And then I'll engage level 58. I'll see if I can kill the 58. I don't know if I can.
We should weaken them just to be safe. I'll weaken them. Oh, you wish.
Come on, let's go, bro.
This is it.
Have some more!
Leave it to me.
Come over to me. Holy crap, that thing's gonna hurt. Keep it away. Ugh. Oh, what the hell happened? Oh, that thing reset. Oh, you prick. We can't lure him away from the boss. Like, that's going to be a problem, because we're going to aggro the boss while we're fighting that thing. I know. Actually, no, the boss doesn't aggro so long as we don't use AoE. Oh, that's not gonna be easy. Anyways, this is happening.
Ready? Use your auras. Gotcha.
So long!
You wish.
How's this?
Run.
Concentrate fire.
Gotcha.
Oh, that urban mech's about to go down already.
You wish.
Oh, I was actually from the side? I thought I was from behind then.
I've been waiting to lash out.
Crack, that's one appendix.
This is wearing you down.
Oh, don't do as you please.
I'm not gonna make it.
There goes the Layla mech, which is my glass cannon, so that's a serious problem. Because if we're losing mechs on this one, like I'm scared to think what's going to happen on the next one. Yeah, I probably can't kill Riddle the Arrogant as much as I would like to. There goes another mech. Like, I'm going to break this guy, no problem, but I can't kill the other one. It's too powerful. Actually, I'm not even sure I can kill this one. I'm pretty much solo, because whenever they lose their mechs, they actually can't fight in this area. You can't fight on water unless you're on the mech. Yeah, I can't kill this thing.
This thing's a wreck.
This.
Hang in there, mate.
Whew. Almost had to pay another thing. So no, this is probably not a good quest to do. Hello, is this thing on? I need a bigger gun. Yeah, the track is really cool. Okay, let's head back to administration because we gotta repair our mechs. This music reminds me of God Eater in some ways. Yep. I might just have to bite the bullet and buy the mechs if I want to progress. Because, like, I'm struggling to kill those things as well. I'm going to be struggling to kill the big boss. It's like, I just need 2 mechs. I think it'll be fine. I'll just spend some money now and I'll make it up later. Because otherwise it's going to suck. We still have to level up all the way to 50, and it's probably still going to take a while, so... Okay, boys, time to buy some mechs. So, we are going to buy a Skell frame, and I'm going to get a Masterma. So the one that I have is this one, the Amdusius. We're going to buy a Masterma, which is another heavy mech. And then I would actually like to buy yet another one, and I'm considering this medium. Although the mediums are so weak sauce that I almost would just want to buy 2 Mastermas. So the Masterma seems to be a hybrid because it's got a knife and a sniper. Although you can completely change the weapons that come with them. It's going to cost a lot of money. So, yeah, I don't know. But I'm definitely buying a Masterma. Do I buy 2 of them, though? That's the thing. Or do I buy an Inferno? I'm thinking about buying an Inferno. I like the Inferno. The Inferno looks cool as hell. So yeah, I'm going to buy a Masterma and an Inferno. Just spend all that hard-earned money that I have right there. Boom! It's like 0 fucks given. Okay, and now let's look at the gear that we're going to put on these bad boys. For starters, I wonder if I have gear for these Skells. Skell gear. Oh, I have to register them before I can use them. Woohoo! Angry Drakon, buy 3 because of reasons. Nah, dude. I already have 2 level 30 mechs. I only needed 2 more. So, we're gonna go to the hangar, and I want the Masterma to go to Lynn. Yes. Then, I want the Inferno to go to Elma, because I'm not too happy with the performance of the Layla. So, we will register the Layla as the loner. Because I always have Lynn and Elma in my party, and then I have somebody else that I put on there. So, this one's going to become the loner mech, and right now it's going to go to Doug. And now Doug has a mech, and now we have 4 level 30 mechs. We've spent a tremendous amount of money doing that, but hey, it's done. Now, I would also like to customize them, though, because all of my mechs have proper coloring. So, let's see. We got to customize this Masterma and this Inferno. Okay, so let's customize the colors of this real fast. Let me see. Also, we'll show you guys the customization of the mech. So, I want to make this one blue. So, let's do the saturation. This one's going to be blue and red. All of my mechs have like a red theme to them. Should I do deep blue or light blue? I think I'm going to do light blue. Yeah, light blue. Give it a little bit more brightness. Thank you very much. Light blue might actually not look great. We might want some deep blue instead. So let's go further there. Let's darken it up a little bit. This is going to be the base color of our mech. Maybe even a little bit more metallic, like some metallic blue. Looks good. Next, section 2. Is that the highlights? Yeah, it's the highlights. So the highlights are definitely going to be red. All of the highlights on my mechs are always red. Although it's going to be a bit of a darker red. Because like bright red is the... bright red is for the lights. Section 3, what do we have on section 3? That's the light blue stuff that I see right there. So I actually want that to be black. Just go straight up black. Actually, no, it wasn't. It's something else. Can't see what it is. Where the hell is this? Oh, it's the tips. It's those tips, right? Or no? Nope, I still haven't identified what the fuck this is. Sometimes it's really hard to identify which section of the mech you're editing. Looks like whatever I'm editing, you can barely see it, so I'm just gonna leave it black. Doesn't seem like we can see the damn thing anyway, so... Okay, so this is the other blue thing that I see there. I'm gonna put that one black as well. Actually, no, I think that one should be white. I think a nice white will do fine. So we're gonna go full on white, and then we're gonna remove the saturation. That will make that white. Alright, yep, here it comes, and boom, white. This almost looks like a race car mech. Then we have this light blue. This is the visor. Okay, the visor always bright red. They're very evil mechs. This looks like a transformer right now. And then the lights also bright red. 3 was the tip of the shoulder pads. Was it? Because if it was, I wanted red. You are correct, sir. 3 was the tip of the shoulder pads. Thank you very much for noticing. So let's darken it a little bit. There we go. That matches perfectly. I also now see the white one. which I think I want that to actually be black. No, because black doesn't really accent it properly. I don't know, this blue color is just kind of all over the place. I just make that black or gray. Look at that saturation. Yeah, let's make that gray. Yeah, that looks way better. Look at that. Yeah, metallic. Look at this bad boy. Now we're talking. Now we're fucking talking. Not so sure about the white, but it works. It works with the rest of the mechs that I have, so that's good. Okay, change finish. Why? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to... How do I save? Okay, update. There, that's one. Now let's take a look at the Masterma. So this one looks better. I was not a big fan of what we did on that other one. Let's start with the visor and the lights, because that's like, I already know what I'm doing with that. Visor and lights are just full-on red. And now let's look. Section 4, it's got those highlights. Section 3. Section 3 is another set of highlights. Jesus, this whole damn mech is highlights all over the goddamn place. And this is the plate armor. Okay, so this one we're gonna make him just straight up red plate. It's gonna be glorious. Believe me, guys. Look at this, just straight up red chest plate. I mean, it's the name of this mech is Inferno, so it makes sense. So there you go, fucking red chest. All over this bitch. Then section 2, which is, it's just a couple of highlights, right? Can't see section 2 again. This thing is hard to see. Oh, I know what it is. Or do I? I mean, considering the color, I think I know what it is. Let's make this one white. Let's actually make it gray. So we're gonna go with this. We're gonna remove saturation completely. We're gonna make this be just metallic. Yeah, that's good stuff. Then section 3 is full-on white, which I'm actually okay with, but I would like to try black. How about black? Actually, this black kind of meshes too much. You can barely tell that it's there. So never mind. Let's make it white. Full on white. And then section 4, which is that grayish area. I think I'll want to highlight that with yellow. Oh yeah, that looks good. Or maybe it doesn't look great, but I like it. This is the Spanish Inquisition mech right there. Now we're gonna make it a little bit more orange. Yeah. Still looks like a goddamn race car though. But if I don't do that, I don't know what to do. How about black? How's this gonna look on black, you guys? Also, I lost chat. God damn it. God damn it, YouTube. Why you gotta be crashing on me? There we go. We're back. Con, have you ever played Armored Core? Yes. I like Armored Core. Good shit. Well, black. Tell me black works. Black works for this. So we'll go with black. Yeah, black's good. Okay, I like what we did here. This is a good looking mech. Update. Looks good. Now let's do gear. Because we're gonna have to add gear to all of these mechs. So let's check it out. Party, Skell gear. Let's start with the Masterma. So it's got a knife and a sniper. No, sniper's weak sauce, dude. Then again, all the weapons that I have are garbage. Is this a... No, this is a one weapon thing. It's got a hyper rail, 3840. What does this thing even do? Oh, you can't swap it here? Oh, there it is. 50 fuel deals physical damage plus boosts appendage damage. Holy shit, wait a second. That sniper is 12,800 damage? What? What the fuck? Then we have this cannon thing that I don't care for. Let's have a grenade instead. Do I have something for this? No, I don't have anything for this either. I do have a beam saber for this. And I have a guitar. Let's do this. We're still missing like 3 things. Although this one takes up 2 slots, so I can't use this one. I don't like the knife though. I'm probably going to have to upgrade a lot of this stuff. And then let's take a look at Inferno. We can put a cannon, this cannon in here. Actually, no we can't, because whatever he had in here. 12,000 damage. That works. I'll take that. Let's just get 2 blades in here too, since we have the 2 guitars. Holy shit, these look badass as fuck. We don't have anything for this though. Okay, now let's go. Now we go buy. So on top of all the stuff that we've already bought and spent our hard-earned money on, we're still gonna have to buy more weapons for these mechs. It's some serious business we're going on here. So I need to swap my chat over here. Come on. Come on, YouTube, don't explode. Pretty please, with the cherry on top. No, you're not gonna do it for me? I'm trying to like move my chat over because it's like, it's supposed to be a separate frame and I like putting it in a place where I can see it better. And YouTube's just like, no, we don't do this. It's too much. Now I can't even find... Oh wait, I found it. Here it is. And we have it a little bit further up, YouTube. You're almost there. Come on. Okay, anyway, while YouTube's dealing with chat there, because it's still like loading and shit, I'm gonna go ahead and start buying stuff. Because we need to buy some more things for our mech. There we go. Chat's fixed. Skell gear. Okay, so I think mine is pretty much optimized to the max, right? I think I have like a beastly... Actually, my sword doesn't deal as much damage as I thought it did, considering that there's weapons that deal like 12,000. Like my 6,000 sword actually feels pretty inadequate now. There's a back bomb deals 2,000 damage. There's a BB sword deals 8,000 damage. Toggle display. Deals beam damage, that's it. So this is like the upgraded version of my sword. Sleep deals thermal damage, inflicts taunt. Beam damage boosts GP on hit. Here's the Buster. Deals physical damage plus inflicts taunt plus versus taunt. I like this thing. And it costs 179,000. And I'm buying this thing. Because I don't give a fuck. Deal with it. My mech now deals 12,000 damage. But then you're pipe and smoke it. Now I want an assault rifle because I don't like the weapon I currently have. I don't like this fire gun thing. I want an assault rifle for my mech. It's a blade gun. What's this supposed to do? Can I not see it? Oh, that's right. These are not skills. These is just like pure damage. Heat edge. This is like some kind of a sword. This is another sword, a knife, a cannon, a sniper, the pile bunker, which I have. There's another sword right there. This sword is beast. This friggin' 720 thing. Wait a second. What do we have on us right now? We have the pile bunker, which is 960, which is the highest damaging melee weapon you get in here for level 30s. I wanted to have a machine gun, Because I'm actually might just have to deal with a fire gun because it seems to deal the most damage of everything here. Yeah, everything else deals very little damage. I mean, there's this sniper. Hey, Victor Hugo Skell, thank you for joining the Ironbreakers, dude. This sniper is kind of okay, but it's a sniper. I wanted something else, so I guess I'm not buying anything. I'll stick to the fire cannon. Our shoulder weapon is a missile. Oh, I don't want the scythe. The scythe kind of sucks. As a matter of fact, I might have to replace that scythe. Ooh, we can get a Gatling. So the scythe is what we have right now. You can get the Heathorn, which is thermal damage. Okay, we have one of those already. So all the good stuff is like out of my... I can't use it on my mech. Might as well keep the scythe. This Heathorn also deals more damage than the ones we have here. No, it deals about the same. The minigun, I already know it's probably some of the best stuff I can get, so I'm not touching that. And we have the spare weapons, where we have these knuckles, which I think it's like some of the most damaging stuff you can get. Ooh, I can get a Falcon. This one versus bound targets boosts damage. This one inflicts debuff resistance down. What's my other spare weapon? It's just a beam saber that deals more damage versus mechanoids.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh, I can get a much better beam saber. Look at that. Again, I can also get this V-knuckle. Or I can get the Falcon. Actually, I like the Falcon more. Screw it. We're getting the Falcon. Boom! We've spent more than $1 million so far just upgrading our stuff. Also, didn't we pick up a rare head? I think we did. I'm not going to mess with the heads, though, because I remember that there's not a whole lot of good stuff for that. Why is the Irvin here? It's not even registered to anyone right now. So we got the Layla. The Layla is fully kitted. I'm not going to touch it. I do need to touch the Masterma, which has got a knife and a sniper. Sniper is 260, which is going to be about as much damage as it's going to deal. But I can probably do better than the knife. I'm not a huge fan of the knife. I want that big-ass sword that was in here. Or a pile bunker. Now, let's go with the sword. It's got less cooldown and gives more DP, so yeah. Let's give her a sword. Purchase and equip. Then here we have nothing, because this thing takes up 2 slots, right? Hyper Rail. Deals physic damage, boosts. Interesting. We have a Buster here.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Is this the Hyper Rail thing? No. Inflict stagger from the side. This Buster is just so beast. But I want to keep the Hyper Rail on this one. Even though it does take up 2 slots, right? Which one is it? Do we have one of those that increases damage? I actually don't have a weapon that does what the weapon on this mech does here for sale. Yeah, I don't have a weapon that does this. So yeah, that should probably stay there. What do we got here? We got grenades on the shoulders. I guess it's fine. Although missiles are cooler than grenades. Yeah, give her the missiles. Missile battery. Now we definitely need some arm weapons in here. I think I'm actually going to give her 2 shields. Ooh, shield and melee attack up. Range attack up. Oh, that's why there's so many different shields. Okay. Ranged accuracy up, melee attack up, ranged attack up, potential up. I never even noticed that. Restores appendage HP. Oh, this is great. I should get some of these beam shields. Can't believe I never noticed this. I'm gonna put 2 shields on her. Thermal resistance, electric resistance. Give her thermal. Then put another shield in here for electric. Because I want her thing to be tanky as hell. Why is there 2 beam shields though? Oh no, there's thermal, electric, and beam. And physical. Okay, let's take the physical one next. There. Now we have a beam saber and a guitar. These are probably not going to be super optimized, right? It's like, well, we got the cracker. The cracker kind of sucks. Hey, new subscriber. Ahmad Rahal. Thank you very much for subbing, dude.
1, 2, 3.
You can get a falcon. I like the falcon because it just deals so much damage. You might as well go big, you know? Give her a V-knuckle, yeah. That's right. Now I just need to equip the Inferno. Okay, so it's got a sword and a shotgun. I'm not a fan of the shotgun, but this is going to be Elma's thing, so I want her to have an assault rifle, which nobody else has. Or a B rifle, whatever the fuck is this? The hell's a B rifle? It's an assault rifle. Yeah, you get the assault rifle. You get the cool assault rifle, Elma. Because I'm nice like that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Actually, I might get the assault rifle for myself too. Let's keep that railgun that she's got. Wait a second. Oh, she doesn't have a railgun. She's got one of those big ass busters on her back. Okay, that works. We have a Hawthorne. Okay, I know what that is. And we have a Gatling in the back. It's probably got a low cooldown. I haven't seen a mech with a... I haven't put a Gatling on a mech, so... There's a 22,000 damage buster! What the fuck? I need that! Why can't I get that on my thing? Can't I put that on my... Wait, is this Layla's? Or is this the loner? I think this might be the loner. Can I not get that? That fucking 22,000 buster? I can. Oh. Someone's gonna get fucked up. So I'm gonna lose this scythe, right? Because I can only... Oh no, I can have this and not lose anything. Oh, baby, give me that fucking buster right there. I can't believe I didn't see that the first time around. I can't wait to use that damn thing. That thing looks like it's just gonna fucking destroy someone. It's gonna destroy their lives. Like, destroy them so hard that their friggin' children will feel it. That's what I'm talking about here. Okay, so we got a minigun on here, which I'm actually gonna change. Because I wasn't aware of this, but we're gonna do physical resistance up. What do I have on the other one? I have potential up. Yeah, that works. That works. I like potential. And then I already did the knuckle and the falcon thing, so we're good on there. Anyway, we're doing the Inferno. That's the only thing I have left. So for the Inferno, we're going to give her 2 shields as well, but we're going to increase the damage on this sucker. So I want something that gives potential and stuff like that.
3, 4.
Grants potential up, grants ranged attack up, grants melee attack up. How much melee is on this mech? So Buster's ranged, Hawthorne is melee. We got 2 melee weapons. I think we want melee damage on this mech. So, we will take the thing that gives melee damage. Sorry guys, just optimization of this mech is like important. Because I'm gonna have like a big jump in damage that I'm gonna be able to deal once this stuff is done. It's gonna be fucking insane. Melee attack up. Yes. Purchase and equip. And then for here, I'm gonna want potential up. Or maybe ranged, because it also has ranged weapons. So yeah, melee and ranged attack up. Boom. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Now that we've done that, I want to take a look, because at some point we gain something which might be cool. And if it is cool, I want to use it on my mech. Let me just double check that. It was a head. It's so cool, in fact, I can't even equip it, because it's for a level 50 mech. Okay. I keep calling them mechs, their name is actually Skells. But... Okay, and now that we have all of these badass Skells... Oh, look at this. The Rurikon fucking posse over here. The Red Skells of Doom. Look at my whole team suiting up. Look at the size of the blade on my back. My back is just a fucking... Seriously, look at this mech. It's like, look at this. We got the big ass buster blade in the back, the 22,000 damage thing, and then it's like, it's not enough that we have this big ass sword. We need another big ass sword on the side here. And then there's like this other thing in the bottom, and then on this side you have the Heathorn, which is the thing that does the charge. Oh my god. Look at this goddamn thing. Okay, let's go talk with that bitch now. Let me actually toggle which mission is active. And if I lose now, I'm fucked, because I'm going to lose a whole bunch more money, so I better not lose. I'm going to have to beat that bitch. Bitch gonna get beat. Zach Karina, so there's more tiers of mechs? Yes, there's the level 50 mechs, and there's still the mechs that you can craft, but I don't have access to those yet. You'll be able to craft special mechs, which I think are going to be even more powerful than the level 50 ones. So ultimately your objective, I think, is going to be running around and the big-ass crafted mechs. Okay, so I guess I have to go here to start the cinematic.
Sure, we can do this the hard way.
Okay, let's go, boys. Oh, this is what this thing does. Call reinforcements. Okay, boys. Concentrate fire. Here comes the big buster. Oh, sweet, I'm going to be able to do it twice. Give him another one. And now give him the big sword. Boom. That's one thing down. I want to go grab the other... I really want to target the next thing. Come on. Why can't I swap the targets? Okay, fine. You want me to bust this? I'm gonna bust this too. Wow, we are still losing. This is like really bad. Because they're not going to let me get away. They're going to force me to lose my mech again, which I don't want. Crap, we're about to lose the Misterma, and the Inferno is not looking too hot either. Is it because of those ships that we had last time? Because I can't see any of those ships.
Just what I need.
Okay, Lynn is down. We've lost our first mech. This is a really confusing fight. Wait, I can target this? Sweet. Concentrate fire. Let's go. I'm about to lose the other two mechs. What happened? Oh!
Plenty of attacks.
Looks like we won.
Would those cowards sit still for a minute? I'll fry the whole damn planet if I have to.
Oh, someone's upset.
Have you forgotten Human City?
Silence! Stop with all the thinking. It's not your strong suit.
But you cannot win like this. You must transform Sufard now.
It's just about to, okay? Now would you kindly please shut up?
Is it gonna transform into mech form?
No one makes a fool of me. No one!
This is gonna be bad because we're gonna have to start fighting it with one less mech. Oh crap, it's a goddamn spider tank. What the fuck? And here I was thinking about, no, we can just like, we can totally do this with one level 30 mech.
The ganglion must have some kind of anti-gravitational flight technology.
It's the only thing that makes sense. Our flight modules still rely on propulsion. I hate to admit it, but this is way beyond anything we've got. We're outclassed.
Humanity's made great advances before, especially when they were needed the most. That won't happen.
I hope you're right. Don't we all just want to coexist peacefully? But now that you've seen our little secret, I've no choice but to wipe you out! You're gonna pay
Do this the hard way.
with your miserable lives!
Can we run away? Because I need to go repair the next,
Launch the fighter come from, Ted!
I need to go repair Lynn's mech, that's the thing. Doesn't seem like it's gonna let me run away. Dude, I will ride all the way to... Oh no, there we go. That's how far you get to run. Well, that sucks, because we have no health. Like, they're gonna force me to do this fight, and I have no health on two of my mechs. Which pretty much means I'm gonna be paying another 300,000, actually 400,000, to repair my shit. Okay, let's go, boys. Use your shields and good luck. God damn it. Really? You triggered off of a goddamn shield? Oh, I actually almost have overdrive.
Leave it to me! Launch the fighter
Is this thing not taking damage? What the hell is happening?
I don't like this. Tripped up.
And I've lost all of my mechs except for mine, because NPCs fucking suck.
Keep the run going.
Hey, send some heals this way.
Sliding slinger.
I'm in trouble. Heal me.
barely dent this thing.
Use an aura.
Doug's dead.
Primer!
Crunch!
Shadow strike! Nice! Move in and do some damage.
Come on, come on.
There's the edge!
I've been waiting to lash out. Got it!
Hey, we broke it.
Silent topple room!
Overdrive.
Move in and do some damage.
Here it comes.
I've been waiting to lash out.
I completely forgot I had overdrive. So overdrive just basically reduces your cooldowns ridiculously, which means you can spam skills non-stop.
Launch the final combo. Okay.
Emergency light flashes!
That
Nope, there's no way. It's gonna die, and if I'm gonna die, I might as well die without my mech so that I don't have to lose money. So...
Going to the ground.
Because if I die outside of the mech, at least I don't lose any money. Wow, look at the amount of mechs that they have out here. Wow, I actually took a mech out from the ground? Are you seriously giving them mechs without insurance? No. I don't think the insurance gets used up on the NPCs. Oh crap, I'm running out of battery on the Wii U Gamepad. Barracks. I don't think... I mean, I've seen the NPCs die time and time again. And I've never seen them actually charge me for the NPCs' mechs. My mech, on the other hand, no longer has insurance. See, insurance replaced lost Skell for them. I do need to refuel right now, I think. Alright. Yeah, we don't have a lot of uranium, so... Shit, this 5,000 uranium? God damn it! Shit's expensive. Mine even more expensive, because for some reason my mech has like so much fuel, it's insane. Actually, I don't have to refuel this one. This one looks good. This one also looks good. Okay, now let's take her back there. Because now we're going to have full mechs to deal with that stuff. No, you only have to pay to repair when your mech dies. Because NPC's mech, they die all the damn time, so... Okay, bitch. Let's go.
You're gonna
We can do this the hard way.
your miserable lives.
Prepare to be crushed!
Let's
go.
Watch out!
Aren't there any better weapons?
Someone's gonna get the big one. I'm just gonna let them handle the trash. So I'll let them do as they please, and hopefully they'll take care of it. Let's run this down.
Got the edge! One blow ends it all!
Nice try. Nice.
Burn this thing with my flamethrower. Bring it on. God damn it. That Nasturm is already dying. It's Lynn. Lynn just dies all the damn time. Doesn't matter which mech I give her. I don't know what the deal is with that.
Nice try.
More of them.
Deploying field! We've got the edge!
sweet cooldown reduction. Boom! Guys, cooldown reduction is so good when you have the thing. See ya! Yep, Lynn's already down again. God damn you, Lynn. Okay, this thing is staggering me like non-stop. Can you like stop staggering me? Jesus. Let's actually take care of some of these ships.
I've got the height advantage. Blast away. Shooting's my specialty.
What the hell am I even shooting at right now? Oh crap, there's so many things down there. Can I start targeting up here? Oh, actually, it's this.
Right where I want. Right where I want. Right where I want.
I think Lynn will be able to tank even without her mech, so we should be fine.
Taking point. Kick into overdrive.
Yep.
You wish.
Nice try.
This.
That felt good. Now's your chance to beat. Why don't you split? Right.
Overdrive. Come on. Oh crap, really? How did I fall so much?
Now's your chance to weaken.
I don't even know where the hell I'm taking damage from. It's really confusing, this boss.
I owe you one.
Right where I want.
I still have 2 mechs with me. Come on.
Come on.
Right where I want.
Yes.
Fire away. Don't let up.
We've got the edge.
How's this? Nice try.
Oh crap, I'm gonna
That
lose.
felt good.
No!
Now's your chance
You
to weaken.
wish.
Drop down, drop down, drop down! Hurry!
Right where I want.
No! Get out! Get out!
Coming to the ground.
Melee attacks.
Holy crap, I got out right in the nick of time.
Right where I want.
Oh shit, there's another one here.
Touch me up.
Right where
I
I
owe you one.
I should have taken out this thing, because this thing brings out the reinforcements.
Attack at range.
Fire. We've got the edge.
I'm in trouble. Heal me.
One blow ends it all.
Sorry, I'm in a bind myself.
Thank you much.
Just what I need.
We still have 2 mechs in the fight. It is still technically possible to get rid of this.
Stop the blade. Yeah. Fire away. Don't let up. Shrapnel. Time to settle the score.
We've got the edge. Deploying field. We've got
Stop
the
the
edge.
blade.
I'm actually surprised that Inferno lasted as long as it's lasting.
That did it.
Nice
Move in and
try.
keep the rhythm going.
Right where I want. I feel sharper than ever. Stop the blade. Shrapnel. Nice
In
try.
trouble. Heal me.
Right where Sidewinder. Just what I need. Yes. Fire away. Don't let up.
Where the fuck is this thing going?
I'm in trouble. Heal me. Come on.
Right. Nothing can face me now. Shrapnel.
Can you imagine me just like in the middle of the ground running after a big ass monster like, get back here! I gotta kill you!
Good. Now's your chance to weaken.
Why are you running, you coward?
Nice try.
I can't even get in range to do melee attacks right now.
I'm in trouble. Heal me. Deploying field. We've got the edge. I owe you one.
I'm turning this around.
Deploying field. We've got the edge.
Thanks. Thanks a bunch. What?
Nice
Launch
try. Gun.
Watch out.
Attack and range and let's clean up.
Okay, sweet. It's actually stopped, finally. Good. I'm gonna charge up. I'm gonna charge up the shots, and I'm gonna give it both shots. Believe me, this stuff actually still hurts, even though I'm on the ground. Looks like we're about to lose another mech, though.
Hey, send some heals this way.
I will take you out from the fucking ground. Damn it, I missed the quick time event. That's gonna cost me. It's 2 mechs down. We're down to 1 mech. Three mechs down, actually, down to 1 mech. Oh, sweet. Let's do... Crap, there's something on top of me. Oh, shit. I have something that might be able to kill it, but I gotta stay alive long enough to use it. And I want to use both of my ranged buffs before I shoot that. Come on, come on. Okay, that crit is almost maxed out. Come on, give me the crit.
Nice try.
I think I can take it out right now, but I really want to make sure that I take it out. So here it comes. Boom, 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 and here it comes.
Kick into overdrive.
Nailed it.
No buttons left to press.
Now that is an epic fucking boss fight. Confusing as hell, but so epic. Look at this. Look at the thing we took out.
No. They're just puny, wretched little humans!
Bye-bye, nasty robot. Ganglion learned hard way what happens when you mess with Team Tatsu.
Team Tatsu!
We fought as a team and we fought well. I only hope there aren't any more like this back at their base.
If these things hit the city in numbers, we'd have no chance at all.
Exactly. Exactly another reason we need to find that Lifehold core as soon as possible.
What do you mean?
Remember what the Rothian prince told us in Silverlum about the Ganglion? Apparently, they fear actual human bodies. I don't know why that is, but it might be the key to victory.
Or the key to survival.
Oh, that was beast.
Somehow
Blade
I managed to
level
get
up.
even tougher.
Sweet. Now, where the fuck did I abandon my mech to prevent from losing it? Wow, we still had 1 mech at the end of that fight? That's impressive. Oh, there's my mech, right next to that big-ass dude. trusty mech. You survived. Good job. Wow. I'm so happy. I need to see what are the requirements for the next mission. Let's check out Blade Headquarters, see what's up. So next mission is Chapter 11. Look at progress requirements. Survey 10% of cauldrons, which I surveyed considerably more. Complete 9 lives affinity mission. Complete boot camp affinity mission. I'm not sure if I've completed those or not. Let's find out. Not that I'm going to do Chapter 11 now, because we just did a massive chapter, you know? Okay, let's check it. Progress requirements not met. Nope. So we need to do 9 lives in boot camp, and I don't know where any of those quests are, or even if I have them right now. No 9 lives, no boot camp. So let me take a look. I have to actually look at the map to figure out which quests I need to do. Okay, so this is El's Conundrum. This is not it. Soldier of the Harriers. That's not it either. The Little Rich Girl. Like, there's a ton of side quests that I haven't done. I'm just checking to see if I can find quests that these guys are talking about. Boot Camp, level 41, requires Affinity 1 with Gwyn, which I do not have. Pretty sure I don't have any affinity with Gwyn. So this is the relationship tree, and I'm gonna have to get 1 affinity with the... Actually, I do have 1 affinity with Gwyn. Cool. So I can do boot camp then. Right? Because that's the only thing that I didn't have. Yeah, it requires level 41. I can just go do that. Cool beans. So we can do this little side quest, which is boot camp. Then we're still missing 9 lives, which I don't know where that one is. New LA. No, this is not it. I'm looking through the map right now because I have to locate, trying to figure out where these quests are. I'm trying to... I found boot camp. I know where it is, but I haven't found this 9 lives quest that they're talking about. It's probably in residential district. It's probably something I have to do out there. Mission detail, Rites of Ruin. Nope. I don't know where 9 lives is. 9 lives might actually be after boot camp. So I should go see if I can do boot camp. I think I can, because with the mechs I have right now, stuff's going to be a lot easier to go through. So let's go industrial district. Teleports. Body. Oh yeah, you guys don't know. And I was avoiding saying it because of spoilers, but they've mentioned mimiosomes and how we're not in our real bodies and all that, so I guess I could explain to you guys. So the whole real bodies thing is because it's because these bodies that we're in, these are actually robots. They're called MIMS. And these bodies, basically, the reason why they're MIMS is because all of the humans are cryogenically frozen because the trip to leave Earth, there was a big battle, Earth got exploded, and we had to leave Earth. And traveling through space, we didn't know how long it was going to take. So they developed these robots, which are the MIMS, which humans use and operate, but technically speaking, the humans are all cryogenically frozen so that they don't age. And while they were traveling and whatnot, they were using the MIMS. But when the ship crashed here, we lost the Lifehold core, which is where all the humans are. So basically, the humans are separated from the robots, and for some reason, they can't detect where the life core is. And the whole game is a search for the life core so that you can return to our human bodies and stop using these robots. Where's this quest? Is it here? I think it should be here. Yep, here it is.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Max party members, so we can't have Doug. Sorry, Doug. You're out. Kicking your ass to the curb. Probably gonna have to
Colonel,
play with Serena and
everyone's
Gwen.
here with you. Perfect.
Why do I feel like we're about to be asked for a favor?
No. I mean, yes.
Gwyn has desperate and pleading look on face. Let Tatsu guess. Gwyn is dying of hunger and want Lindley to make big dessert for us.
Not even close, Shorty.
Well, if you're in a place like this,
Assume his problem is combat related. Ask if he's having lady trouble.
Exactly. I need to get stronger. Be a better soldier.
Yeah, you do, because I haven't used you in any
Come on,
missions.
Gwen, you're plenty tough already.
But I need to be tougher. I'm still nowhere near Leon's level.
Who's Leon?
now I get it. All right, so how can we help? You're looking for some advice?
Yes, ma'am.
Before we can say anything useful, we'll need to get a feel for your current abilities. Let's start with a round of mock combat.
What? But you'll mop the floor with me.
Yep.
It's an exercise, Gwyn. It's not about winning.
Yes, it is.
Exactly. Now get ready.
Always about winning.
Well, all right. I'll give it my best, ma'am.
Looks like we don't have a choice.
All over this.
Appreciate it.
Ah, this poor guy.
Assault hammer!
Thanks.
First grenade! Stop Wongo! Stop blade! Sidewinder! Assault hammer! Shrapnel!
Fly nice. Move in and do some damage.
Assault hammer!
Shadow strike.
Assault hammer! Blast of fury!
That's intense. Stop Wongo. Where them going?
First grenade! Eagle eye!
Thanks a bunch.
Hawkeye!
Primer. That's right. You can do it.
Assault hammer!
Shadow strike.
Sidewinder! Shrapnel!
Top sliding. Flinger.
We're getting there! Blast of fury! Stop the blade! Now counter with lead!
Okay, you ready to die?
Off the burner!
Die.
So much for keeping everyone safe.
Have you picked out today's menu, Lynn?
that ability is so
It's
powerful.
no use. My weapons just don't pack enough punch. I need better gear.
Tell him his little pea shooter is useless. Ask if he really thinks it's the weapon's fault.
Well, yeah, stronger weapons make stronger soldiers. It's just math.
It's just wrong is what it is.
How do you mean?
You just need to get
Lynn,
good.
What are your thoughts on what we just saw?
Well,
No, be honest, please.
Well, you kind of suck, Gwen.
okay.
Sorry, bro.
Well, it sort of felt like your weapons were using you instead of the other way around.
They were using me?
Yeah. Don't take this the wrong way, but we mechanics have a little saying. Even the fanciest, most high-tech tools are useless in the hands of an amateur.
I think that sums it up perfectly. You don't need a more powerful weapon. You just need more skill handling them. Without the fundamentals in place, even a magical wonder gun would be wasted on you.
Start with the basics, huh? I never thought of that.
We'll begin with some simple drills. Hold on a second. I have the perfect tool for this.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
All right. KJC 101. How many skulls does he have? I have 4 skulls. I just bought 4 level 30 skulls. I bought 2. I already had 2 level 30s.
Wait, seriously? This thing?
So you remember it.
How could I forget? This clunker's the first gun they hand enlistees. You really think this'll help?
Yes, and that's why I'm forbidding you from using any other weapon for now.
But this thing is just...
Elma chose it for you, Gwyn. She must have a reason.
Right. Sorry.
Yeah, use that broken-ass weapon. I'll shoot
Thank
you with
Colonel.
my sniper.
I'll try it out and see how it goes.
Good. In fact, I just got orders for some new missions, so why don't we go give them a try?
Seriously?
Huh? 3 missions? Right this second?
Stow the chatter, soldier, and move out!
Ma'am, yes ma'am!
Yes, Elma is even harsher drill sergeant than Mustache Man.
Ah, this is nothing. The Colonel had quite the reputation back in the Corps.
I said move your feet, not your mouth!
Ma'am! Yes ma'am!
Are they Amdujas? No, I have, you can see it now. I have an Amduja, I have a Masturma, an Inferno, and I have Layla. So I have 2 mediums, 2 heavies. Speaking of which, we need to go repair them, and we need to assign one of them to Gwyn. Alrighty. What do we got for us? Thank you very much. This one is assigned to Doug. It will now be assigned to... Gwyn! Why are you so bad? Gwyn, why? Gwyn, why do you suck? Because I don't play with you, Gwyn, that's why. God damn it, what level is he? Level fucking 20. Crying out loud. Again, the things we're gonna be killing are probably useless. Probably shouldn't even use mechs for what we're killing next. Malves, you haven't finished this game yet? Nope. Oh, by the way, Tom, I need you to download 2 games on your PS4. Give me a second. It was... Okay. Me and Tom are gonna hang out tomorrow night, so he needs to download some stuff. Where is my mech? I don't even know which one's my mech. Give me my mech. There we go. Seriously, those little dudes are attacking me? For real? What am I supposed to be killing again? Fucking the pigs? It's the pigs? Oh, there they are. Oh, they're actually level 41. Good. Let's do fast work of them.
I'll pin him down. Give me some cover fire.
Yeah.
So long, come on!
You love these swords, don't you? Have another one.
Furious blast. Nailed it. Break out those guns. Everyone's safe. One down.
Gwyn's dead. Poor Gwyn.
One blow fixed it all!
Wow.
Flying field! Flying field! We've got the edge!
Using
Firing all round!
Using these things on these level 41 regulars is just so much overkill. And I'm just like, I don't even care.
Let's keep it up.
All right, I'm getting ahead.
I don't even care. Have another one. Boom.
We should weaken them just to be safe.
And again.
Flying field. Flying field. We got it.
And again.
Magnum X.
How's this?
Furious blast. Grenade blitz.
Come on. We got it. Let's move.
Okay, where's the next mission? Wait, there's more? Defeated 2 armored suits with a soldier. Oh shit. Shit. Did I have to manually equip that? Okay, I fucked it up. But good news is we can just teleport back and these things will respawn. Okay, let's see. I've never actually came up here. There's some treasures and stuff. As well as some minions to kill. Okay.
Flying field. Flying field. Got the edge.
Furious
Come on.
blast.
Come on.
Flash grenade. Get top. I need healing.
Ah, Gran, you just need to die, bro. It's all good.
Myself. Tornado blade.
Come on.
Forget about me.
I already forgot about you, Gwen. Don't you worry about it.
One blow ends it all. Muscle paralyzed. Switch to close range combat.
Take this. Crunch.
Deploying field.
Top budget in.
Got flying field. We got the edge. Touch me up.
Sorry, I'm gonna find myself. Top budget in. Keep going. Help me recover.
Deploying field. I'm turning this around. Got the edge. Deploying field. Come on.
Top budget in. This thing's a wreck. Hang in there, mate.
Shit, I got relief. Almost lost my mech right there. You serious right now?
Eagle eye. Bullseye. Fire away. Don't let up. Double blade. Sidewinder. Top budget in. Shrapnel. Top budget in.
Deploying field. Deploying field. Got the edge.
Eagle eye.
Come on.
Shrapnel.
Come on.
Blade. Sidewinder.
Got the edge. Deploying field. Got the edge. You wish.
Starfall blade. One down. Scatter the rest from a distance.
Jesus, there's still one more?
Hawkeye! Eagle eye! Shrapnel!
Deploying field.
Come on! With lead! Starfall blade!
Deploying field.
Sidewinder!
Down he goes. Probably got some really good gear there. Wasn't there another treasure in here too? Because I saw another one. Also, didn't we have the pigs down there somewhere? Yeah, we gotta get rid of them pigs. Yep, there they are. Little pig, let me in. I need more AoE on this map. Like everything is single target right now. What the fuck is that? Is that one of my mechs that just aggroed the whole damn base? Oh, we do need to level up anyway, so I'll just slaughter this whole place. Oh, that pig got messed up. Little pig, let me in. That's quest number 1. The amount of fuel that I'm spending right now, it's a good thing I've already served the entire Aldous. I really need more probes though. Oh sweet. Here it comes, pig. Boom. Oh, there's actually, is that an enemy mech? I don't even know what the fuck that is. It's not really a mech, it's just like a little robot. Bonk. We hit it once, we broke it. Have some more. Boom. You're fine.
You win. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Point field. Point field. So long.
Damn it, I missed that one. These are coming way too fast. Oh. Wow. That sound glitch there. It's weird, these sound glitches only started happening after I switched the location of where my game was installed. I used to have it on an external drive. When I switched it to the Wii U drive, that's when I started having these audio glitches. That's another treasure. Okay, so what's the second task? Gotta take a look at the missions. Grim Undertaking, Mayhem, Help May, Grim Undertaking, Hologoretha. Almost task A. Defeat Silver Suits. So we're just killing pigs, basically. How far away is this one? Pretty far. We're teleporting. Not wasting my fuel on this. Janky's 007. This game has so much value for its price that most companies would sell it as 3 games. That is so true. The value proposition for Xenoblade is just... I don't think I've seen almost anything like it.
Blast away! So long! Out of sight!
Oh, wow.
I've been waiting to lash out!
Flying field. Got the edge.
You get blasted, son.
Shield! Furious blast!
Got the edge.
Sorry, you or us.
Let's keep it up.
No need to get too close. Attack at range. So long.
Flying field. Flying field. Got the edge.
I've got the height advantage. Blast away! Fire!
Gotcha.
You guys want some roast pig?
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Oh, looks like we aggroed the little pigs.
Flash grenade!
Little pig, let me in.
Magnum edge! Shield! Furious blast!
Got the edge.
Alright, this guy's gonna get the big blade. Here it comes, boys. The big blade.
Hurry!
Engaging overdrive. That's where they're scrambling.
The world. It only took you a year, but welcome to the light side. Dude, it didn't take me a year. I lost my 80+ hour save game. It's like it's kind of natural for you not to want to immediately start playing a game that you just spent 8 hours and then lost the save.
Switch to close range combat. Flying field. Got the edge. Flying field. Got the edge.
Boom. That poor little piggy. I feel bad.
Nice work.
I feel bad for the little piggies. Man, we are picking up a lot of loot. Lots and lots of loot. Okay, let's check out next party. Here come the brides. Elma's task B. Defeat Silver Lenina. Where are these ones? Oh, they're actually pretty close. And we've already killed one. What's up with these treasures? Oh, it's all the way up. Okay. Fall down. Oh, that's a level 4. 15,000 credits for a goddamn level 4 treasure? Come on, you're real. Look, another treasure. There's still a bunch of treasure that I haven't picked up.
What's happening?
Looks like they saw us.
God damn it.
Flying field. Flying field.
Fire! Hawkeye!
Come on.
Grenade blitz! Startle blade! Easy! Magnum edge!
Gonna kill him from the ground. The hell with it.
Come on.
Oh, dude, I want to give him the blast. Here it comes, boys. Check it. Boom.
Sidewinder!
Boom.
No!
And
Afterburner!
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Flying field. Got the edge.
that blast is so powerful that it killed the pig and it went up there to kill the bird. That's how powerful that sniper shot is.
Sorry, I'm in a bind myself.
Appreciate it.
It's like my most powerful ability.
Shrapnel!
Move in and strike.
And treasure? Level 1 treasure.
I think even my cooking got better.
Let's let the mech recharge a little bit. Not that it matters that much, but...
No need to get too close. Attack at range.
Thanks a bunch.
Hawkeye!
There we go.
Target in sight.
Shield wall.
Sidewinder! Magnum edge!
Shadow strike.
Scary edge! Shrapnel!
Wild down.
Furious blast!
Close in. Iron
I've been
strike.
waiting to lash out. Yes! Tornado
Oh,
flare!
yeah.
Don't let
We're
up!
on top of this now.
Flash grenade!
Gwen has leveled up 7 levels since we started playing stuff.
Sidewinder! Furious blast! Primer! I'm slowing down!
Hey boys, it's time to give him the blast again. And here it comes. This shot is such a beast. How many hours have we played so far on this save file? Around 80. Because like the save file will say 98, but like 15 to 16 of those hours were idle. Farming Moranium, just like letting it grow. Because I was doing other stuff and I was just letting the game run to get Moranium. Return to the Outfitter's test hangar. Okay. Boopity boop.
Well, how do you feel after slinging that weapon around?
I think Could I ask for another round, ma'am?
You got it. Get ready.
Wow, he wants more.
Oh yeah. All over us.
Oh wow. I got some bad news for you, Gwen. Yeah, bro, sorry about that. Hey, Gwen, it's all for your good, man. You're just learning. Got this one, too.
We got him.
I see that, just like, hey, Gwen, let me just drop this fucking huge sword that's 10 times your size. And just drop that on your face. How did that feel?
Pretty good.
How did that feel, she asks, after what we just did?
Thank you so much,
Oh,
Colonel.
man.
Now I know to focus on the fundamentals. I remember now. Leon used to stay late and just drill on the basics for hours and hours.
So, who is this Leon anyway?
He was my best friend.
Leon was Irina's younger brother. He didn't make it on board the White Whale.
Oh, Gwen. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. It's just, he was my hero, you know? Always looking out for me. And Irina always looked so happy when he was around. I always envied that. And him. That's why I want to be just like him.
He's right. We can't have you settling for good enough.
Wow. Now we've got 2 drill sergeants.
You're right. I shouldn't settle for being like him or anyone else. Time stopped for Leon back on Earth, with my clock still ticking. I should focus on the best me that I can be. I realize that now. In fact, who knows? Maybe I'll even surpass Leon someday. When that day comes, I want a rematch, okay?
Of course. I wouldn't miss it.
Still, from the looks of things, that's a long way off. If you want to be strong enough to protect Irina, that is.
What? How did you even...
Oh, come on. It's written all over your face. You get these puppy dog eyes every time you talk about her.
If even Lynn's calling you out on this, I'd say you should take note of it.
Guess it's more than just my combat skills that need work.
Savage Lynn. Now I need to get that 9 lives mission. You've learned the assault rifle art grenade blitz. Good. Because the assault rifle is the weapon that I want to be using. Mission update. Win. 1-1. Oh, that's the other thing. Okay. So let me take a look here. There's this 9 lives mission. Looks like it doesn't happen after boot camp, so I'm probably gonna have to do a whole bunch of quests, but we're probably gonna call the stream here, you guys. This allowed me to show you some Xenoblade Chronicles X. I'm still gonna keep playing. I'm probably gonna play a lot of this off stream though, because this is just a very long game, and I've been enjoying it on my own time. But today I wanted to share it with you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, and if you're new, subscribe so that you're always notified whenever I'm live streaming. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.